All right, we live. Welcome in, guys. While you guys are coming in, make sure you guys are double tapping our screen. Double tap for those on the TikTok and for you guys on the YouTube. Make sure you are liking. Smash that like button. With that said, yeah, it is get started. If you are a Muslim, go ahead, come on up. I believe that the Quran has been corrupted. Come up and defend the Quran. Come up if you have an objection regarding Jesus. Again, I gotta throw you guys a bone. You guys you don't like being on the defense. So yeah, there it is. We can talk about whether Jesus is God or not. Two topics that we can all engage in. All right. If you are Mu'minun, Muslim, go ahead, come up. All right, let's get to our first guest, as you said. Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, Muslim?
I'm not. I'm a Christian.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Muslims up in here, okay?
Oh, you good, man. I apologize.
That's just all good, my brother. Anyway, let me get the Muslims up in here. I mean, if you have a question, you can ask, but for now, I'm trying to get the Muslims in here.
How is the Quran corrupt? Could you educate me a little?
Man, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna kind of go through it. One, you can use the Islamic dilemma, and two, you can show them multiple Qurans that says different things. Arabic Qurans, by the way. And three, you can just go to the hadiths and point out how that the Quran that they have today doesn't match the one that the companions had, or that the one that Aisha had. So it's multiple ways that you can go by it. So. Anyway, yeah, you see, we're probably going to get some Muslims who are going to want to ask me why I think that the Quran is corrupted. I'm trying to use every angle so, you guys can kind of see how I go about this. Amen. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's get it. Okay, let's start with Kardashian. And then we'll get to whale and then TikTok clips.
Evening.
What's up?
How you doing, sir? You good?
Yeah. Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
What is that you got going on, bro?
Sorry, it was that was a 1970s superstars music.
This is the 1970s. Gosh.
Yeah, so I grew up in the 70s, so if you watched a lot of sport, that used to be the theme tune. But anyhow, I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah. I'm going to quote a few verses from the Bible, and then perhaps you...
But I can't hear you when you get off the screen like that, so you got to stay on the screen. That we can all hear you. I can't see my YouTube chats, man. What is this?
Let me go back in, okay? Then I'll come back, all right? Okay?
That's fine.
I'll have the things ready, right? Thank you, sir. Bye.
I'm pretty sure he said he's coming back, so I'm going to give him a chance to come back while we're... Let me see. What's going on with my chats, man? I can't see my chats. Oh, nobody's commenting yet? That would be horrible. Oh, there you guys are, man. There you guys are. We got Jake the Prod up in the building saying what's up. What's up, Jake? We got Julio's. Good afternoon, my brother. We got Kushik. God bless people. By the way, guys, I changed my mic. I'll lower down now the volume. Let me know if you guys can't hear me or if my guest is louder than I am. You guys just yell, let me know. We got Crunchy up in the chat saying, yeah, I'm here early for the first time. Yep, that's it. Glad to have you, man. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's get it. Hopefully the guy came back. If he didn't, we're gonna let's take in Whale then. And whenever he comes back, we're gonna get him in here. I'm still kind of wondering what kind of questions he wanted to ask. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, the Quran is corrupted and Jesus is God. I'm good.
How you doing? Yeah, good. Yeah, this is Quran is corrupted. This is like a big claim you don't have knowledge about.
Like, are you in the road, man? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, just give me seconds. Wait.
So you said I don't have a knowledge about the Quran? What is going on with you guys' mic? Are you there?
No, bro. Wait. I'm just gonna go to place.
Cannot make this up. This is the second one, guys. All right, mate. Just come back whenever you're ready. I'll bring out somebody else. Let's try Miss. Oh, sorry, man. I just got rid of you. I thought you was gonna go. But anyway, yeah, just come back whenever you're free. Let's start Miss Stones, and then Shalom is gonna be next. Make sure you guys are double tapping that screen so we get more people in here. All right. Mister, are you connected? You seem connected on my end.
Yes, how's it going?
Good. Are you Muslim?
Yes, I am.
Ah, brother. So believe that the Quran has been corrupted and Jesus is God. Which proposition you want to engage with?
I say that Jesus is not God and the Quran is not corrupted and the Bible is corrupted. Which one do you want to address?
The Bible is not. I'm not talking about whether the Bible is corrupted. At least not right now. If you can engage with my two propositions, we can talk about the Bible if you want.
Yeah, I believe Jesus is not God. I believe the Quran is not corrupted.
Why don't you believe that Jesus is God?
Yeah, in your book, actually in my book, it claims that he's a prophet of God.
I don't care about your book. Your book is corrupted. What should I care about?
It's not necessary, bro. You don't have to say that.
I mean, you cannot hold me to your book.
Just ruin the whole vibes of the discussion. Like,
I'm just saying, you pointing out what your book says, it doesn't matter to me. Your book has been corrupted. I don't care about your book.
You have Quran is corrupted as a prompt. I know
exactly.
this.
Exactly. Yeah. So you pointing out your book.
Discussing, we're two adults, bro. We don't have to do that.
What did I say that was wrong? All I said is you cannot hold me to your book.
Your position, right? Let me just finish what I'm saying.
We're not children, just don't go back to your book to prove that Jesus is not God. I don't care. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're an adult. You don't need to speak like this, bro. You're a grown man. Act like it.
How am I speaking? You do that again, bro, I'm just gonna get on Muhammad because this is ridiculous. How am I speaking?
No problem. So all I said was, your book, it aligns with my book where it says Jesus called himself a prophet.
Okay.
Now, he never called himself a God in the same light.
So are you appealing to my book to prove whether Jesus is God or not?
So you just told me I can't appeal to my book. So
right.
I appeal to yours.
Okay, beautiful. So my book is not the standard whether... Okay, all right.
Yeah, so now in your book, he calls himself a prophet and he doesn't call himself God.
All right. Did he also call himself the truth?
He called himself the truth?
Did he?
Like, what do you mean the truth?
Who is the truth?
Prophet is the truth.
Can you show me when Muhammad claimed to be the truth? Or when Moses claimed to be the truth?
Muhammad came and spoke the truth, like Moses came and spoke the truth.
No, show me where they claim to be the truth.
The truth?
Yeah. That's what Jesus called himself?
In the context of what you have? So you're claiming that Jesus called himself the truth means that he's God?
Yes.
But he called himself a prophet more clearly. I think your statement is exaggerated.
So again, I believe that Jesus was a prophet. He's both. Right?
He's a prophet and he's God.
Yes. But notice Jesus called himself the truth. You're kind of struggling with that. Are you able...
In the Torah, in the Torah, when God told Moses and the people that I will send to you a prophet, right? When I send you prophets and such, God meant that he will send himself?
Well, at that time he was talking about the prophets. But notice, if you read out, for example, Zechariah 2, if you read Zechariah 2, Yahweh or God talking about being sent.
Did Moses believe a prophet can be God?
Yes, Moses believed that God can be a prophet, not a prophet can be God.
Moses believed a prophet can be God? Where? Where did you get that from?
He believed that God can be a prophet.
Where did he get that from? Where did you get that from?
What do you mean? I get it from the Torah. I get it from the.
Where did you get it from?
So I didn't say a prophet can be God. I said God can be a prophet. Are you tracking?
You said that Moses believed a prophet.
So I'm gonna give you one more chance, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
So according to the Bible, what does it mean to be the truth? Jesus claimed to be the truth. What does that mean?
Told me he claimed to be the prophet. So what does the truth mean?
He also claimed to be the truth.
He says is correct.
Can you show me where Moses claimed to be the truth?
Where Moses claimed to be the truth? I don't know. It's your book. I'm not a Bible follower.
So you're quoting my book. It's like you're going to my book to disprove Jesus being God, but you don't even know what my book says. What am I supposed to do with that?
For example, I'm not going to have your book memorized, but I will memorize parts of your book that I know. If you ask me a blanket question like, did Moses say this? I have to put respect that your book is not like It's not 2 pages, man. You know, you have to put respect on this.
How about this? Let me break it to you.
If you do have a verse that I never saw.
Let me break it to you. Moses never called himself out the truth.
I'll finish right here. If you have it, then bring it. But for you to act like
Moses never called himself out the truth. I'm saving you time right now.
That's not a problem. Then you must believe he's a liar, correct?
No, he talked about a truth.
Oh, so he's not the truth. He doesn't give people the truth.
He's not the truth. He talked about the truth.
He doesn't give
because Jesus talked about all the prophets. I talked about him, but Moses himself is not the truth. All right.
So when we say what Moses brought was the truth, can we say that?
Moses is what?
What Moses brought was the truth.
You can say that the laws of God are truth.
Can we say what Jesus brought was the truth as well?
Yeah, Jesus spoke the truth. He brought a truth.
So if Jesus was speaking to people and they're speaking to him and he tells them that I am the truth.
Okay. He's claiming to be God. He's the source of truth.
People, can you say I am the truth?
Moses can never say that. No.
So that doesn't mean I am God. That just claims to be that I am the truthful one. And you guys are
liars.
And no.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Is incorrect.
How about this? Is Muhammad the truth?
If the people are telling the prophet,
is Muhammad the truth? Yes or no, please?
Exactly. In the same way that Moses...
So, I'm going to give you one more chance. No, we're not talking about Moses right now. We're talking about Muhammad. Is Muhammad the truth?
Question. Yeah, I'm answering your
Muhammad
question.
the truth?
I got you.
Okay.
The same way I said Jesus and Moses are, Muhammad as well.
Right. Take care. It's a yes or no, bro. It's really not that difficult. Yes, here's why. No, here's why. Let's try somebody else, man, who can actually engage with, my points. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
It's in the morning for you?
Yeah, I'm in Australia. I really don't know. Okay, I'm going to question you because you talk too much. Where was Jesus when Adam was created? Where was Jesus when Adam was created?
Where was Jesus when Adam was created?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, Jesus is the one who created Adam.
Are you a nut? Mary gave birth to a baby, according to your... Jesus is a human being like you and I.
He's so also God.
You don't have an answer.
Is he also God?
Who?
Jesus is also God. Do you agree with that? It is our biblical.
No, he's not. He's not God. So Mary gave birth to your God. Mary looked after your God, changed the diapers, breastfed her, and all these things. She looked after your God as a baby. Get off your mind. Honestly,
so Jesus took on a human nature. As a human, he needs to be taken care of. It sounds like you can't engage, so I'm just gonna have to get rid of you, man. You go cry in the chat, man. Cry in the chat. Let's try Shalom, then not strive for striving human. Goodness gracious, can we get somebody who can actually engage just a bit? Am I asking for too much here?
Hello?
Yeah, they don't understand the incarnation at all. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the way you argue. It's a high level of intelligence for somebody who is half a human, half monkey. Islam is not meant for you because you are not a full body human being. You half monkey, half a human, to me. So no matter what you do, Islam is not for you. Go eat some bananas and pray for Jesus. Remember, Jesus came from our land, so I know about Jesus way more than you do.
You okay, bro? You good?
African, yes, you African. You come and tell me about Jesus. Jesus is mine, buddy. My neighborhood. Yeah. He is Middle Eastern. You're nothing. Mm-hmm. You are half monkey, half a human. Stay, create whatever Jesus you want it to be. You are a fake religion. Yes.
Are you a Muslim? I just want to make sure. Are you Muslim?
Be quiet.
Are you Muslim?
Islam is a human religion, not half monkey, half a human.
Wow. Shout out to Islam. I hope all the black Muslims are listening. Gosh, I can't wait to clip this. This was amazing. What, he just left? Come on, man. Tell me more. Come and tell me more, dude. Yeah, but by the way, all the black Muslims, that's what they think of y'all, man. That's what Muhammad thought of you guys. I mean, for God's sakes, he traded one slave for 2 black people. So, I mean, yeah, if you're black and then you also Muslim, just know that that's how they view you. That's how the Muslims sees you, man. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm glad that this thing is recorded. I'm glad. I'm just
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up, dude?
So I see the prompt. Well, I have nothing to do with the first one. I see the second one. Jesus is God. I disagree with that one.
Why?
I believe that the God of Christianity is a metaphysical impossibility.
Okay. Sure. So is Jesus? Are you saying that Jesus? So we can talk about that whether the Christian God is is impossibility, but so what about Jesus though? The claim that he claimed, specifically in the Bible, are there like a God claim? Was he claiming to be God, biblically speaking?
Well, it doesn't matter if he claimed to be God. I'm saying that even if he did claim or not, he just can't be God metaphysically. So
sure, we can go to that next. But did he claim to be God? Do you agree that the Bible makes the claim that Jesus is God?
I can grant you that. I'll grant you that Jesus claimed to be God.
All right. So since you grant that the Bible makes clear that Jesus is God, I mean, unless you want to say that Muhammad was an ignoramus for confirming it, for saying that the Bible is true.
No, I'm not a Muslim.
Oh, you're not a Muslim. Okay. Yeah, sure. I entertain you. What do you think that the God of Christianity is impossible?
If we look at what the doctrine of the Trinity entails,
what is the Trinity?
The Trinity is the belief of three persons partaking in the same divine essence, usia. And it also entails a bunch of other beliefs, such as, what denomination are you?
Well, it doesn't matter. I follow monarchical Trinitarianism. If that's gonna help.
Oh, because if for example Catholics believe in divine simplicity in a strict sense, Orthodox believe in So there are each denomination believes in the Trinity in a slightly different way, but they all hold to the core belief of three persons, one essence.
So how is that impossible though? Like, how's that impossibility?
Yeah, so are you familiar with the logical problem of the Trinity?
I heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, so it basically says if A is identical to B and B is identical to C, then A is necessarily identical to C. So if the Son is identical to God and the Father is identical to God, then the Son necessarily is identical to the Father, which is not Trinitarian.
Well, when you say that the Son is identical to God, what do you mean about that?
Well, I'm there making a statement of identity.
I want to know what you mean about that though. Like, what do you mean when you say that the Son is identical to God? What does that mean?
I mean that the Son, well, in your paradigm, the Son is God.
Okay, the Son has the nature of God?
In your paradigm, yes.
Okay, so first of all, can you tell me what is the difference between a nature and personhood? Can you do you know the difference?
Well, it has just like, for example, natures have different. When we say essence, the essence has different definitions depending on what context you're talking about.
Well, in this context, what is an essence?
In this context, the essence is a set of essential properties, and they are a set of predicates.
A set of essential property that's it?
In this context, again, yeah.
Well, personhood, a person is also, I mean, it's also a set of essential properties. So hold on, let me just learn this. So the essence would be essential properties, a set of essential properties that make you what you are, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. What about personhood?
Personhood, we're making a statement of who, which means we're talking about who someone is.
Yeah. So when you said that Jesus, the person, is identical to the nature or to the essence, I still don't know what you mean about that.
Yeah, but I also said something else. If you believe in divine simplicity, it would be different. In this context,
what is divine simplicity? That just means that God is not made out of parts, right?
Yeah. Divine simplicity basically entails that God is not made up of parts, and God is identical to his is not made up of parts, and he is identical to his properties.
What is that? That's gibberish. God is identical to his property. What does that even mean?
For example, God is identical to his will.
I don't believe that God is identical to his will.
Okay, so you don't believe in divine simplicity? That's okay.
But I don't think that's what divine simplicity is. So
no, that is what divine simplicity. You can find it in the works of Augustine, and I think in the works of Augustine.
So okay, when you say that God is identical, I believe that will is like a property of nature. I just don't see how that's identical.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I did not hear you. I'm sorry.
Will you agree that a will is a property of the essence of the nature?
Well, for me,
well, not for me. You are doing internal critique now. That's what you're doing. Like,
no, I'm not making an internal critique.
Okay, sure. So go ahead. What is will? Is not a property of nature? Will?
The will of God. I don't believe it's identical to him. I believe it's an action performed by God.
I don't believe that the will of God is identical to God either. Act. But again,
okay, so we agree.
So no, but you're not answering the question that I asked.
Okay.
Is a will a property of a nature?
The will is an action, it's not a property.
Yes, anyway, bro, I appreciate for coming. I thought you was gonna give me an argument why the Trinity is impossible, but it seems like you're just playing games with me. Man. Okay, take care, man. Goodness gracious. A will is not a property. Okay.
Yo, brother.
What's up?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
You say Quran is corrupted, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you search Kings 8:26, chapter 2 Kings 26:8, and Chronicles 2.
But why are you going to my Bible? What is the point of that?
Because I want to prove you wrong that the Bible is corrupted.
Well, we're not talking about the Bible right now. We are talking about the Quran. Now, afterwards, if you want to talk about the Bible, I don't got no problem with that.
But the first, it isn't correct. That's why the Bible is corrupted.
Okay, what do you mean the first is not correct? What are you referring to?
Kings 26:8 says Ahazah was
so for the sake of the argument, let me grant you that that's a corruption. But how does that help the Quran?
So that's a corruption.
I'm granting that for a minute, for the sake of the argument. But how does that help the Quran? Because right now we're talking about the Quran. How does that equal the Quran is not corrupted?
About the Bible. You only want to talk about the Quran.
So, okay, you know what, man? I appreciate for having that, man. This is ridiculous. Take it, man. Sometimes I'm losing patience for you guys, dude. This is insane.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
I see you made a mistake. It should be Bible instead of Quran on your prompt.
Well, we're talking about the Quran today. Maybe tomorrow we can talk about the Bible, I don't got no problem with that.
Okay, how is it corrupted?
Yeah, I mean, the Islamic dilemma, that's one. But right now, I want to use your hadith to prove that the Quran has been corrupted. So according to your sources, the hadith, I don't know if you follow hadith, is clear that what the Quran that the companions or Aisha had is not identical to the Quran that you have. It's totally different.
It is identical, and we take also account for abrogation, and we don't just take single narration hadith, because the Quran is mass transmitted by hundreds of companions.
Okay, so just to make sure I understand, this concept of abrogation, I know, I'm not over here saying that you guys don't hold to that. Sure, I'm granting that for the sake of the argument itself, but can a verse be abrogated when Muhammad is dead?
No.
Right. So Muhammad will have to be present in order for a verse or a Quran to be abrogated, right?
Yes, and you have to prove that you have a Quran or a surah where it says something else that didn't come from a mass transmitted from the Prophet.
So that I have to have what?
You have to have mass transmission of that report.
Sure, I mean, I got multiple of them, but this is Sahih, so, I mean, maybe that's your own criterion, but my criterion is one God, the Hadith is Sahih, you can't reject it, you stuck with it, so.
Is it the one about the guy in Iraq, Surah Bara and stuff like that?
I'm sorry?
Which one is it?
Well, this is a Muslim. 1452.
Yeah, but which you said that it was removed from the Quran after the Prophet died. What's your evidence for that?
Yeah, your source. I'm about to show you. Can you read as a Muslim? 1452.
Say Muslim.
1452, and you might want to put A to that. Sometimes it doesn't pop up if you don't put the A on there, but you never know, it might pop up. Yeah, just put that one up for us and read it for us, man, if you don't mind.
The Aisha clear verse, 10 suckling verses. Is it the one?
I can barely understand you, to be honest with you. Read it again. I'm sorry.
No, is it the suckling verses?
Yeah, the suckling. Yeah.
It literally says it was abrogated.
Can you read the hadith, please?
Yeah, and it was before that time in the Holy Quran and cited by Muslims.
I need you to read the verse, read the hadith, please. If you can't, brother.
Why?
It's not that. Read it, and then we can talk about it afterwards. What are you doing?
Why? What? No, you have to come up with the argument against it.
I know. Read the hadith first.
Okay. So what's your argument?
Are you gonna read the hadith? You know, I'm gonna read it. Okay. It sounds like you're scared of your own sources. It's okay.
Nope.
All right, it's okay. I'm gonna read it, guys. This is why he's scared. Why he's scared to read it. It says, "Aisha, Allah be pleased." Oh, I know you're shaking in your boots. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Yeah. Aisha, Allah be pleased with her, reported that it had been revealed in the Holy Quran that 10 clear cyclings makes the marriage unlawful. Then it was abrogated or substituted by 5 sucklings, and Allah's apostle died, and it was before that time found in the Holy Quran and recited by the Muslims. All right, so notice there used to be a 10 clear suckling, right?
Yeah.
And they got abrogated to how many?
To 5. And Allah's apostle died. Look at the sequence.
Yeah.
5 sucklings and Allah's apostle died.
Right.
So and at that time it was before found in the Holy Quran. So she's clearly talking about the past.
Yeah.
Before the Prophet died.
Exactly. And then after he died,
the Prophet died.
Right. So the 5 clear, I mean the 5 clear suckling, they should be at least in the Quran, right?
Can you say it again?
So the 5 clear sucklings, they should be in the Quran. I'm not expecting the 10 ones to be there because they got abrogated to 5. But the 5 ones, those should be in the Quran, right?
She literally saying in the hadith that there were 10 and then there were 5 and then the apostle died.
Yeah.
So these were abrogated before the Prophet died.
But what was abrogated? The 5s or the 10s?
The suckling verses in general from these verses in general from the Quran.
No, that's not what it says. Notice it says there used to be.
You're using your Trinitarian.
Okay. I need you to now if you, it sounds like you start to manifest. Let's have a convo here.
No.
So can we agree that the hadith says that there used to be 10 clear sucklings and then those 10 got abrogated to 5? Yeah. And that was before Muhammad died, right?
And Allah's apostle died, and it was before that time, that he died, found in the Holy Quran.
Right. So those clear, at least 5, the 5 clear sucklings, they used to be in the Quran before Muhammad died.
Yeah, and then look, you said that it was removed after he died. Well, that isn't what the hadith says.
I'm not claiming that the verse has been removed. My claim is your Quran is not the one Aisha had. So according to Aisha, at least her Quran have the 5 clear sucklings. Yours doesn't. So my point is you have a different Quran than Aisha has. That's the whole point.
No, host, do you even know what your argument is?
Yes. That your Quran is not the same Quran that Aisha had.
No, because she literally look, her father Abu Bakr, you know who he is?
Brother, what does that have to do with the hadith? Yes, I know. But I need you to focus on the hadith itself.
He was the one who gathered the Quran.
Beautiful. The Aisha's Quran, did he have the 5 clear sucklings?
It was abrogated.
The 10 was abrogated. The 10 are the ones that got abrogated to 5. What is wrong with you? We just read the hadith twice.
It was abrogated from 10 to 5.
Beautiful.
And then abrogated away from the Quran.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
No, that's
okay.
what,
I'll read it again. This is the last time I'm gonna read it. Hold on. I'm gonna read it again. I need you to pay attention.
God.
Pay attention. That we don't gotta do this again.
About the Bible after.
Yes,
okay?
we can talk about the Bible if we can actually learn this. You gotta show me that you can actually have a convo. All right, it says.
Okay, don't drop me.
Aisha,
let's talk about it.
Right. Aisha, Allah be pleased with her, reported that it has been revealed in the Holy Quran that 10 clear sucklings makes the marriage unlawful. Then it was abrogated by 5 sucklings. What was abrogated?
Yeah.
According to that hadith.
It was abrogation. I don't know how to say
what
it in
was
English,
abrogated? The 10s or the 5?
From 10 to 5, it was abrogated.
So,
yes,
so the 10s got abrogated to 5, right?
Yeah.
Does it says that the 5 got abrogated?
In terms of removing from Quran, that's what we say.
Does it says that? I don't care about what you say. Does the hadith says that the 5 got abrogated?
Yeah, but you can't just take a single narration.
I'm gonna
out
ask
of context.
again. Does the hadith says
you can't just take
that
a single
okay?
narration
How about this?
context.
How about this? Do you have another hadith that says the 5 got abrogated?
Yeah, I can find it, but I don't have it.
Go
you
get
can't
it.
just be like, okay, you have to have.
But why are you arguing with me when you don't have nothing that I'm asking for? What are you doing?
Host, host. You claiming that this was not abrogated, and it was just removed by Uthman, and you don't have any proof for it. This is crazy.
The proof is the Quran you have today doesn't have those verses. Doesn't have the sucklings.
That's your presupposition.
So I'm gonna ask again. Do you have a proof, a hadith that says that the 5 got abrogated? Yes or no, please?
That's a verbatim fallacy.
Okay, you know what? Get out of here, dude. Insane, bro. You can't ask for proof now. They don't. Those are proof. Is that what I asked for? You gotta be verbatim. Is that my question to you, dude? What are we doing? Goodness gracious. Can we get some people that can actually engage with the points? Is that too difficult to get? Somebody asked, what is suckling? Well, my brother, man, suckling, according to Muhammad, is when so if you, let's say me and you were friends, and I come to your house, and in order for me to not lust towards your wife, she should give me her breast, and I gotta suck them 5 times. And that helps for me to not lust, to her. I can't lust to her when she gives me her breast. See how smart Muhammad was? It's when you sucks, another man, woman's breast. That's what that is. Yeah, Muhammad was a genius. I'm telling y'all, man. That Muhammad, he was a genius. Wow. What is the hikmah in that, bro? Goodness gracious. But by the way, guys, I did get restricted, so I'm gonna restart the TikTok account, the TikTok stream. But the YouTube, I'm gonna keep that one rolling. So I'll be right back. Look, Raylan say, Raylan, again, that is the hikmah of Muhammad. But anyway, guys, I'm coming right back. I don't know why we keep getting restricted, man. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. TikTok. Yeah, guys. I mean, that is the hikmah. Muhammad was such a genius, man. Says we are friends. What? I know we're friends. Sometimes. Yeah. I just want to make sure that he hits home, because we do have people on the TikTok watching as well. I want to make sure they get what I'm saying here. I want to make sure they understand the hikmah of Muhammad. Wow. That guy was a genius, man. Who could have ever thought of that? In a million years, I would have never thought of that. Ever thought of that. Only geniuses think of that. You got to be a genius to think of that. You've got a very hot weather, Stephen. Yeah, it's very hot, but then I know my face might look greasy, guys. It's like I got the light that I have. It's like it makes me look greasy, but I promise I'm not. I can wipe it off. Look. It's not. I don't know. I need to change it. It's like a ring light, so it kind of it's just kind of reflective. I need to get an actual light, you know, an actual professional light. That's what I need to get. But it's not hot at all, especially with, you know, inside my house. It's cold. I'm using a ring light. Anyway, we back on the TikTok, guys. It says, yo, can I come up again? Yeah, you can definitely come up again if you can engage with my points. No, I don't mind you coming back as long as you can engage with my points. That's all I want you to do, man. That's all I want you to do, man.
Hello?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry about earlier. I know I was like not sticking to the point I was getting to. I was getting like sidetracked. But I do have an argument.
About what exactly?
About why the Trinity is not metaphysically possible.
Oh, you're the Trinity guy. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more chance to, you know, go ahead, Ryan. Your
I do have an argument. It's not like going on sidetracks.
Sure, go ahead. I'd like to hear it, man.
Okay, so would you say that the first person of the Trinity has the ability to beget?
Well, are you referring to the Father when you say the first person of the Trinity?
Yes, but for the sake of the argument, I will be referring to him as the first person of the Trinity.
I would rather you just say the Father, you know.
Okay, I'll say the Father.
Thank you.
For now.
Yeah.
Does the Father have the ability to beget?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is his ability to beget hypostatic or
yes.
Essential?
It's essential, and it's also hypostatic.
No, when I say essential, I mean it's part of the divine essence.
No, that means
when I say hypostatic, I mean
there are essential properties regarding persons of the person. Would you agree?
Essential properties regarding the person.
Yes, there are. That's just a fact.
I wouldn't agree that there are essential hypostatic properties.
You don't believe that there are no essential properties, hypostatic essential properties?
When you say essential hypostatic properties, you need to disambiguate.
What is so ambiguous about that, dude? What is ambiguous about that? So in order for the Father to be the Father, does he has to beget?
Let me tell you what I think you mean.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you say that. Tell me what you think I mean. Go ahead.
What I think you're saying is that there are properties that are necessarily possessed by the hypostases, because that's what they are.
That's who they are, but go ahead.
That's who they are. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. And it isn't necessary that they are that way. But go ahead.
Okay, so when you say the Father necessarily begets and necessarily has paternity, what grants that?
Because he's the Father. What the heck?
But what grants him begetting a son in every possible world? What grants fatherhood in every possible world?
Are you good? That he's essentially the Father. If he's essentially the Father, he has to have the ability to beget.
Okay, so there is no possible world where he cannot be a father.
Nope. Then he won't be the Father.
Yes. So he has no freedom of choice not to beget.
He's the Father. That's who he is. He's essentially the Father.
Yeah, but I'm saying there is no possible world where he cannot choose not to beget.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that God does not have the freedom of choice.
Brother, see, this is why I didn't want to bring you up, because I knew you was gonna play these little games. No,
I'm not playing games.
I'm saying that that's who he is. He's essentially the Father in every possible world. He's the Father. Hold on, that's like saying that. Wait. Okay, let me ask this. I want to see if you are, genuinely asking, or if you're playing games with me. Okay, it's essential for God to be all-knowing.
Yeah, because it's possessed by his divine nature.
Beautiful. Does that mean that he don't have no he don't have no option to not be all-knowing, or he don't have no freedom to not be all-knowing?
It's not the same, because when we talk about the divine nature, the divine nature is necessarily existent in every possible world. But
if we're talking about the Father, he is necessarily exist as the Father. No, it's the same thing, dude. I need you.
But it's axiomatic that hypostatic properties are not essential in every possible world.
I disagree with that. 100%.
Well, let's say I have a son in this world. Do I have to also have a son in another world?
Are you the father in the other world?
What do you mean?
Are you the father in this so-called other world?
Well, for me to be a father, I have to have a son. But I'm saying that I don't need to have a son.
So the
in every possible
father,
world.
essentially the father in every possible world. Now your argument fails because you're kind of stuck here now. You don't know how to move on from this.
Your argument hinges on because he is a father in this world, he has to be the father in every possible world.
That's what it means to be the father. Then he will not be the father, right?
He wouldn't be a father.
But the Bible teaches that the father is always the father. So you at this point, you're not even critiquing my belief.
Scripture is not essential.
Get the hell out of here, dude.
See, you're not even engaging.
Yeah. So God revealing to us who He is, that is not essential. Sorry. By the way, was he a Muslim? What the heck are you, dude? He's not a Muslim. He's probably, an atheist. Let's try somebody else who can actually engage here. The scriptures aren't essential, so my point of view, my belief is not essential. I thought you were critiquing my view. What the heck? So at this point, you're not even critiquing my view. Insane, bro. So God is not essential. That's basically what I just said. What a dummy. I hope you're not a Muslim, though. Oh, you're agnostic? Okay. Okay, now I get it. So then if you're an agnostic, dude, that is not your priority. You should not be talking about that. You should either be talking about whether God exists. That should be your number one priority. Be sure that God do exist. Then from there, we can talk about whether it's the Christian God or the Islamic God or, Zeus. Yeah, but right now you are not even on the level 1. But you're going on level 10. That's why you're so confused. I don't know whether God exists, but I'm not just going to argue, it's not the Christian God. Insane, bro. I just got restricted. Again. What is this? But anyway, we're going to take up these guests here, and then after them, we might have to restart again. But this is ridiculous. Yeah, I thought you was a Muslim. I was about to tear you up. Since you are an agnostic, I kind of see where you're coming from. But at the same time, you should not be arguing whether the Christian God is logical or the Christian God exists. You should not be arguing that. You should either be deciding whether God truly exists or just don't talk about it at all. Simple. That's why you're so confused, man. All right, let's see here if we can get some Muslims.
Hello?
What's up, man?
Yeah, just a quick one. I'll argue against the problem Jesus is God.
Okay.
So, you believe that God is independent, right? He doesn't rely on something outside of his being.
Yes.
Okay. Paul says in Hebrews, I think, he says that we are only saved through the blood of Christ, and it's through the blood of Christ that we go to heaven. Do you agree?
Now, yes.
Okay. Do you agree that blood is creation?
Yeah, blood is creation. What the heck?
So God relies on creation to forgive you. Okay. So next argument.
Whoa. Okay, so let's play that game. Do God send the prophets?
Yeah, God sends prophets.
Are prophets humans?
Yep.
Do we know the message of God because of the prophets?
Yep.
Oh, so your God relies on all humans in order for us to know His message?
Yeah, that's fine. God relies on humans.
So your okay. So your argument was just a dumb argument. You just pooped in your mouth, in your own mouth.
No, yeah, that's fine. We're talking about salvation. You say
we're talking about salvation. So your God relies on people as well.
So you're just mocking me. No problem.
Yeah, because your argument is dumb.
Okay, no problem. So you believe, right, as a Christian, that God can only forgive you through the blood of Christ. The blood of Christ is created, therefore God forgives creation with creation. Tell me how that works.
Your God,
forget my God.
No, you're going to be consistent.
God forgive creation with creation?
Yes.
Okay,
Let me turn the tables around. Yes, just like how your God. No, we're going to have some fun with this. Your God relies on me in order for Him to forgive you. Did you know that? He relies on Jews and Christians in order for Him to forgive you.
Okay, no problem.
So that's not a problem. I can do it, but my God can't.
just make sure we concede first. So you're conceding that this argument follows.
Yes,
first.
it's not even an argument.
Your God does your God depend on creation?
My God relies on blood in order for him to forgive
you.
us. Yes.
Okay, so he relies on creation to forgive you.
Just like how your God relies on me. Okay. You know what? Why am I even wasting my time with this Jahil, dude?
That's fine. I agree with you.
Okay. Yeah, check it, dude. So if you're smart, let me just say this before I bring up somebody else. Don't bring an argument that's gonna come back and bite you behind. That is not how you're supposed to argue. So if I go to a Muslim panel, I will not bring an argument that I know that he can use this argument against me. That is dumb. That is not consistent. I need you guys to think before I come up here. Just think, okay, is this argument, could it destroy me if he turned it around against me? Could it destroy me? If the answer is yes, if the answer is maybe, don't bring it up. It's a dumb argument. You don't bring an argument that comes back and haunt you. You don't do that. Goodness gracious. Smart. Be smart. But then you're Muslim, you can't. Yeah, anyway, try somebody else here. Goodness gracious. Oh, what's up, dude? This is Christians relies on creation to forgive creation. Yeah, your God literally says that he relies on us, the Jews and the Christians. I guess we aren't creation. So he just made a claim, guys, we are not creation. We are his God as well. The Christians and the Jews are the Muslims are God. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to the Christians and the Jews, man. We're the God of the Muslims. According to him, we aren't creation. Look at that. All right. What are you on, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I got a question. So, do you believe that all men are creatures? Is that something that you would classify a man to be, a creature?
Sure.
Okay, was Jesus a man?
Yeah.
Did Jesus become a man?
Mm-hmm.
So, would you say that your God became a creature?
Yes.
Okay. So, would you say that you worship a creature now?
Well, we don't. So when you say creature, you're referring to man or human. I don't worship natures. We don't worship natures. Natures, they don't receive worship. But I worship the person of Christ who took on the human nature.
Yeah, according to you, you said your God became a creature. So do you worship creatures?
So I mean that my God took on a human nature. I don't worship a nature.
A creature is not a nature. A nature is a set of essential properties.
So,
according to you, do you worship a creature?
Well, it depends on what you mean. So I don't worship a creature because, again, the divine person never wasn't created. I didn't know that's where you was going with this. I thought you were arguing in a good faith. So, but the person of Christ was never created. But when he took on a human nature, you can say that he's created in a virtue of his human nature because the human nature is created. I thought that's what you meant, but apparently that's not what you meant. So.
Yeah, you already clarified this. I said, are all men creatures? You said yes. I asked you.
Yes, all men are creatures. That's what it means to be a man.
Right. So your God became a creature. You said yes.
The person of Christ, yes. But the person, so the reason I can't say that is because I worship the person of Christ who doesn't have a beginning. So, no, the answer is no. He doesn't have a beginning. He was never.
Not a man?
So God became a man.
Right, and that man is a creature. So why can't you say that do you worship a man?
I don't worship. Man is a nature, dude. I don't know what is so difficult to understand here.
Nature.
Yes, a man is a nature. There's a nature of man. There's a nature of an animal. Maybe when I say nature, do you know what I mean, bro? Because we might be just talking over each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nature of man. There's nature of animal. There's nature of tree. Whatever that is. So man, I believe man is a nature. So I don't worship nature. I worship the person of Christ who became a human, who took on a human nature or a man nature. That's what I worship. Now I've clarified. Do you have an argument against that?
Yeah, let me respond to what you were saying. So no, a man or a human being is not a nature.
That's a human being is not a nature?
No, my guy.
You said a human being? Human being? What is a nature?
Yeah, nature is a set of essential properties.
So
To be
so
as
being a
part of
human
the-
is not essential properties?
Did I say that? No, please don't straw man what I said.
Well, you said a
man is
human being is not a nature.
No, my God. How many human beings?
So
There's 8 billion human beings in the world. You
well,
think that there's 8 billion
there's one human. Again, a being that's a nature, but a human. So there's one human nature, but we just don't have the same instantiation. We got basically our nature is separated by time, space, and matter. That's why you can count billions of nature. But I need you to focus. I'm giving you my view. Are you able to attack my view?
Your view, if you're basing your view upon this, your view is fundamentally wrong. That's terrible.
Yeah, again, we worship the person of Christ. Can you prove that the person of Christ is created?
Yeah, according to you, you said that he was a creature because he's a man.
So,
and your God became a creature.
Yes, my God became a man. So here it is. Is the person of Christ created? Yes or no?
According to you, you would say the person of Christ became a creature. So now, unless he's a divine being and a human being at the same time, maybe according to you, he's two beings. You believe that?
Yes, he's two beings. What the heck? That's why you don't even know my view. Jesus is two beings, has two natures. That's what being is, a nature.
No problem. So Jesus Christ is two beings. So is that human being named Jesus?
Say that, is that a human being named Jesus? Is that what you asked?
Is that human being? You said Jesus Christ is two beings. So is that human being named Jesus?
Yes.
Is that divine being named Jesus?
You can call him Jesus. That's not a problem.
Okay. Are they identical to each other?
No, the natures aren't identical to each other. That's just dumb.
I got you. So congratulations. You literally just made two Jesus, bro.
How is two Jesuses? In order to be two Jesus, in order for there to be two Jesuses, there will have to be two persons, right?
Yeah, a human being is a human person, buddy. Just
no. See, brother. So okay. At this point, I feel like you don't even know what you're saying. So I believe that Jesus is two being. Hold on, I'm about to break it down for you. Okay, please. I'm just doing this for you, so you at least understand what the Christians believe. So again, Jesus is the person of Christ, has two natures. It is proper to say that he is two being, right? Not two persons. In order for there to be two Jesuses, there will have to be two persons. But that is not what the Christian claim is. We don't claim that Jesus is two persons. So there's no two Jesuses. You just don't know what you're talking about.
No problem. So did the divine being, because you say he's two beings, did the human being die? The human being that's named Jesus, did the human being die?
I don't believe that natures die. When you say human being, again, you're referring to the nature. Brother, when you say being, you're referring, dude. See, guys, when you use words that you don't even understand, you get tricked up like this. When you say human being, you're referring to the nature itself, the nature of human.
No, my God, being can be used in two senses.
What senses can you use being?
I got you. So I'm actually going to use one of your church fathers, John of Damascus. He actually break down being as in a substance, or it could be an action.
Yes, a substance. Sure. Right. So I don't believe that substance die. That's dumb.
I got you. Let me help you out. Well, human beings die. Human natures don't die. You agree?
Again, natures don't do anything. Beings don't do anything. But persons are the ones who do stuff. Okay, dude. So I think we're getting to the point. You don't even know what I'm saying. We are talking past each other. It's kind of crazy. Again, when you say human being, hold on. What? When you say human being, you are talking about a kind of being that is human. So I don't believe. Can I finish my point?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you laughing all this nervous laugh. I mean, it doesn't do nothing here. So at least you refute what I'm saying. I'm just gonna have to move on here because you're wasting my time. Again, I don't believe. Okay. What is your? How about this? What is your argument for that we have two Jesuses?
You just said that you have a human being named Jesus. You have a divine being named Jesus, and they're not each other.
When did I say that we have a human being and Jesus? A human being and Jesus.
Oh wow.
I said that Jesus. Hold on. I said that Jesus is two beings. That's what I said. The person of Christ is two beings. That's what I said. But you don't even know what I said because you are using words that you don't even know. So how Jesus having two beings? How that is two persons, or how that is two Jesuses?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. You have a human being or an instantiation of a universal. I'm gonna break it down. Hopefully you can track. You have an instantiation of a universal, which is a human being or a particular that's named Jesus. That is natural. And then you also have a divine being, which is named Jesus, which is God, which is a substantial substance that is also named Jesus. One of the beings that you're referring to, this human being, again, that is natural, is mortal. This other being that you have that's named Jesus, that is God, that is this divine person, is immortal and cannot die. One being can die, one being can die. They're both named Jesus. They're not each other. And I can go on and on.
Brother, the beings, no. When you say that the beings, they're both named Jesus, I don't know what that means. No, the person of Christ, hold on. Persons have names. So this is what. Yeah. So okay, dude. Repeat what am I saying to you? Can you repeat my what? Okay, what am I saying to you?
Yeah. This is what you're saying. I am a heretic, and I need to go to Rome.
Brother, what am I saying? Are you able to repeat what I'm saying to you? Or you're just gonna? I know you are a heretic, but you don't gotta tell that to me. But what am I saying to you, dude?
Yeah, that you're an historian. That you literally have two.
Can you repeat what I'm saying to you? What is my argument? What am I trying to say to you, Elias? What do you think I'm trying to say?
I got you. So what you're trying to say and what you're just not saying, you're conflating a being.
He just left. Wow. Oh, you're just claiming that I'm a heretic. I need to submit to Rome. Yeah. Man, these heretics. But notice, guys, he's conflating. He don't even know what a nature is at this point. When you say Jesus is a human being, when you say human being, you literally say that's the kind of nature that he is. He's human. Hello. Human nature. And he's also God. He has two natures. Therefore, you can say that Jesus is two beings. That's not a problem. But that doesn't necessitate two persons, which he is not even arguing for. What's up, dude?
Hi. How are you doing? I had a quick question. Why do you think the Quran is corrupted?
Yeah, man, the Islamic dilemma, I think, proves that the Quran has been corrupted.
Okay, what is the Islamic dilemma? Can you educate me a little bit?
You never heard of it?
No, I actually haven't. I'm actually not a very good debatist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a very good debater, but like I know, like, just because I've studied religions in school. Just briefly, I went to Catholic high school. Yeah. I am Muslim myself, and I know just when you take all the facts and you put them together, you have to conclude that Islam is the correct religion to follow. And if you believe that the Quran is corrupted, I would like to know why.
Yeah. If somebody said that I cut him off, if I did, he would be commenting, "Oh, you cut me off." Notice he's not even saying anything because he don't even know what I'm saying. He's a dummy, maybe partly just like you. So is Junaid? Junaid. So the Islamic dilemma is this concept of the Quran confirming the previous scriptures, but then contradicting them. So it talks about that the Injil being good scriptures that is not corrupted, and it commends the Christians to actually read the Injil. But when we do read the Injil, we see these contradictions between the Quran and the Injil itself. But because the Quran confirmed the Injil, that means that the Quran is false, or the Quran has been corrupted.
So it's true that the Quran does confirm the previous scriptures.
Yeah.
The Injil that you're referring to is the Injil that was delivered to Jesus from God.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and like the New Testament, if you so to speak. There is a book
How do you know that?
called the Injil. I know because the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote the Injil or the Gospels after Jesus had passed away.
So who wrote the Injil and when it was written?
God had delivered it to Jesus to proclaim to his people. I believe that the Injil is missing today. Like it's not, you can't.
Well, so who wrote it first? Who wrote it and when it was written down? That's what I asked.
I honestly don't know the answer to that, but I know that it was the Injil that the Quran is referring to is not the Injil that you are referring to.
And the reason for that is because John wrote this, the book of John after Jesus. But then you don't even know who wrote this Injil that you are referring to and when it was written down. So if you don't know that, how can you tell me that John did not write it, for example? Like, how can you make that claim?
Because I'm telling you that from the Quranic perspective, that the Injil that they're referring to and the Zabur and the Torah, they're like original scriptures that were delivered to the prophets of their time from God to the prophet, not like written by man, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, or Paul.
So who wrote the Injil? Did Allah write the Injil, bro?
Yeah.
Can you give me a verse that says that Allah wrote the Injil?
No, it's just what the Quran refers to. Is I can't give you a verse. What I can tell you is that, like, for example, the Quran itself is the literal word of God verbatim.
We're not talking about the Quran right now. Can you? If you don't have a verse, bro, so you don't have a verse that says God or Allah of the Quran wrote the Injil. You don't have a verse, right?
So Allah of the Quran and God the Father are the same thing.
So many can of worms that you are opening up, but again, so that's not what I asked. Although I really want to talk about that, but so I'm gonna repeat my question again. Do you have a verse that tells you that Allah is the one who wrote the Injil?
So if Allah did not write the Injil, who did?
Maybe John, maybe Matthew.
What is the Injil? The Injil is like the Bible, right? The book that was given to Jesus to spread the word amongst his people, right?
It was a book, or it was a revelation that was given to Jesus?
Revelation. You could say it's revelation.
Yeah. So right now we're trying to figure out who wrote it down.
Let's just say it was delivered from Angel Gabriel.
Gabriel wrote it down?
No one wrote it down. I'm saying like, let's just say that the book was delivered from God. The point I'm trying to make is the Injil of the Quran that the Quran refers to is not the Injil that you're referring to. As in
How do you know? How do you know that?
Because the Injil can't be man-made. You know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate for having that, man. Take care, bro. All right, guys, I'm about to go to you, Migo. This is ridiculous. TikTok, goodness gracious, what are we doing, bro? You guys don't have a proof for anything. You just make a whole bunch of claims. No proof at all. No proof at all. I'm over here asking for a proof. They don't have nothing. Nothing. So, guys, I'm gonna go to you, Migo. I feel like feel like this is not gonna go nowhere. And I keep on getting banned too, so that's not a good sign. I'm probably gonna take my account soon. Which I don't even care if they do, to be honest with you. TikTok, I see you guys in a bit. I'm heading. Oh, we see Dawa Agape. Let's see, maybe he comes up. I'll give him a chance while I'm setting up for this. Again, guys, if you want to come up, you can simply come up. But let me set up for you, Miko, because this is not a good look for this, folks. Bunch of claims without a proof, man. I'm allergic to a lot of claims without a proof. Very, very allergic to it. If you're gonna claim something, I expect you to have evidence for what you're claiming. I expect you to have at least something. Give me something. Something that I can work with. Something. Anything. 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 Anyway, guys, make sure you guys leave a like. Double tap the screen, guys. Well, not TikTok, because I'm about to get out of here anyway. But anyway, guys, I'll see ya when I see ya, man. Take care, guys. Let's go to you, Migo. YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That we're about to go to you, Migo. Again, I gotta say this before. You're gonna see some strange stuff on the Migo. I'm saying this so you won't blame me if you do see some strange stuff. It's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on you, so you're gonna be to blame. What that means is, if you don't have a stomach for it, or what you're gonna hear, or what you're gonna see, might as well get off. Mine's well get off. Cause yeah. Let me do this. I don't know why I keep doing that. But not just okay. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see. Listen. Hello.
Hello.
Are you Muslim?
No, and you?
No, it says that you like Islam.
Yeah, no, it's just like a topic. Like I'm living like in the Middle East. Like one of my best friends is a Muslim, so like I can talk about it generally, but I'm not a Muslim.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
What's with that, bro? Are you Muslim? Yeah, this Muslim who don't even want to say anything. Gosh. This guy again. I spoke to him, I think it was what day was that? I think it was 2 days ago when I spoke to him. Are you a Muslim? Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Are you able to speak?
Yes, I am.
Are you a Muslim by any chance?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
That's all you know?
I also know there's only one God,
Uh-huh.
and it's Allah, and Muhammad is his. I only know it in Arabic and in German, but
So you're not a Muslim, are you?
I converted.
Why? Oh. Hello. Yo.
They keep molesting me, bro.
They keep him what?
They keep molesting me.
Right, you Muslim by any chance?
I'm not.
Nah, bro, take care, man. Strange individual. I think he said they keep molesting me. That's a Muslim. Are you Muslim by any chance, dude?
Nope.
That's a W, man. Don't become one. Are you guys Muslims by any chance?
No.
That is good. Don't become one. W. Alright, guys, it was nice meeting you. Gosh, why it doesn't give me
I
what I
only have
want?
this guy right here.
Yeah, that was a Muslim. We're looking for the Muslims, bro. Can we get some Muslims up in here?
Hello.
It says you like Jesus. Are you Christian by any chance?
Yes.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Don't become a Muslim. Are you Muslim? Alright, guys. Let me restart this thing. This is ridiculous. This whole time, no Muslim. No. Alright, let's do it again. I don't want to go to TikTok. I don't want to go back to TikTok, man. I'm done with TikTok for today. Sorry, guys. Says, how do you know what Momo said was from Allah? Yeah, they have not. They don't know. They don't know. What's up, dude?
Yes.
Are you a Muslim by any chance?
Yeah.
Why?
Are you Muslim?
Well, I believe that the Quran has been corrupted. I cannot be a Muslim and believe that the Quran has been corrupted.
Why?
Well, the Hadith says there used to be verses in the Quran, but then those verses are not in the Quran anymore.
No, bro. Like, read the verse of the Quran that said in the...
Said in the what?
I don't speak English so fucking much. Like,
You don't gotta cuss. It's okay.
Huh?
Just don't cuss. You just think about it, don't cuss. You can think about whatever word you want to say. You don't gotta cuss. So notice the Hadith says that there used to be 5 sucklings. Okay, it's gone.
Blue skies for fucking.
Assalamu alaikum. I can tell you Nigerian, huh?
Are you guys Muslims? Are you guys
Like,
Muslims? Yeah. Nah, man, you gotta show your face, bro. Are you Muslim by any chance?
What's up, man?
Said that you like Islam. Are you Muslim?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Nah, do you remember? Do you remember on the old Nintendo? Did you ever play Nintendo?
actually, I did. Yes. Yes.
All right, you remember on Contra how it had that cheat code,
No.
like the Contra code, up, down, A B, some shit like that.
It was a nice meeting you. No.
Well, either way, here's the point. Real quick. You put in Islam, it's a cheat code for infinite retards.
Can I make this up, man? Unfortunately, he's right. Are you Muslim? Gosh, she moved too quick. Infinite retards. Wow. You're not a Muslim, are you?
Sorry, what?
You Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim.
Yeah, that's a W, man. Don't become one. It was nice meeting you. Do not become one.
What? Why not?
Yeah, man. Islam is horrible. It teaches that you can marry children, beat up your wife, and grape women. That's
yeah,
bad.
I mean, it's like when Christians also say that you should burn gays at the stake. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't really take like religion at the most extreme.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think you think. I mean, is that bad?
Yeah, obviously, burning gays at the stake is bad.
Well,
So
first of all,
beating your wife
the Bible
is so
doesn't say that. Where does the Bible say that you can burn the gay? It says that you should unalive them, not burn them.
It doesn't say that, but it's all about interpretation. And is it not wrong that some people have interpreted it crazily and done shit like that?
So, like, what is bad about that, though?
What, burning people at the stake?
Yes. Is that bad?
What do you mean, is that bad? Are you mad?
Is it bad?
Yeah, of course it's bad.
How do you know what
Just
bad
like-
is?
Sorry?
How do you know what bad is?
What do you mean, how do I know what bad is?
You're an atheist, I'm assuming, right?
I don't really have any particular beliefs when it comes to religion. I'm not really sure what I think. I don't really believe in
Yeah,
a creator. Though. I think it's all by
exactly.
chance. But sorry, go on.
So you don't believe in the creator, so how do you know what bad is? I don't think unaliving the gay is bad. What?
I was raised going. I went to a Christian school growing up, Christian primary school, and then I went to a school.
So how does that prove that burning gays is bad? That's what we're arguing right now.
No, it doesn't prove anything. But I'm just saying that, like, I have morality through my upbringing, and I think burning anyone at a stake is wrong. Of course, that's bad. Whether they're gay or
You said you have a morality through your upbringing.
yeah, of course. Who doesn't have morality? It's like,
I don't think you have morality as an atheist. You don't even know what's moral.
What do you mean? You don't have to be religious to understand morality.
You have to have a God. You have to have a standard.
No, you don't have to have a God.
So if I
The
disagree
God-
with
the God-
your morality,
Can I
who's
just-
gonna be right?
No, no one needs to be right. Can I just say
okay.
that, like, if I honestly, my opinion of religion is like you're not if you believe in religion, right? You're just not willing to accept the reality that is existing on Earth. Do you know what I mean?
Well, so again, I'm still want to know like what is bad. You haven't defined out what is bad because you
What's
said.
bad? Like hurting people for no reason.
Who said that that's bad? That's bad
Sorry?
according to whom?
Who says that bad?
Yeah.
My conscience. It's hot, like you're causing pain to another person. You know that's going to hurt them and it's not going to be nice. So why would you do that? What do you mean? Why is it bad? There's no question it's bad.
Did you take the coronavirus shot?
Yes, I'm not an idiot. But
Okay, beautiful. Right. Did it hurt?
Did it hurt? I mean, yeah, but it's a necessary evil.
There you're gonna notice. I mean, being.
You're saying burning gays is
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to get somewhere with this.
Yeah, go on.
So notice, like hurting is not bad. It's not always bad. So you telling me, you just proved that it's not bad.
That's a positive externality, though, that I'm not going to get coronavirus. It's a positive externality. It's not the same as like whether it's good or bad.
So
it's a good thing happens from hurting yourself.
Notice what I'm doing here. You don't even know what bad is. You just say, "Oh, I feel like this is bad. Death is bad."
Circling back, mate. You're not a very good debater.
You don't know what bad is. You said that hurting people. You said hurting people is bad, but you don't even know what bad is. What the heck?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I understand morality. I've lived in a world with other people. What are you talking about?
The people aren't always right when it comes to moral, right? You know that, right?
People aren't always right. Yeah, but you form your own opinion from what you see in the world. What are you talking about?
You said that you get your moral from the people. That's what you just said. You used to live among them. That's how you know what bad is.
Bro, you're just like believing what people tell you about religion.
No.
That's like...
No, I did research. So notice you keep switching.
I'm not switching.
Number one, you don't know what bad is. You don't know what moral. You don't even have moral because you know what bad is. No, you don't. You haven't. Okay, why is that bad? I don't think it's bad. Who's right?
Why do you think that's not bad? You're causing pain to another person for no reason. That's obviously bad.
Well, okay.
What are you talking about?
According to whom?
According to fucking people. What do you mean?
So people are always right to. So people, they're the ones who decide what's bad and what's good.
Come on, bro. You're debating me.
Are people the ones who decide what's good and what's bad?
Sorry, are people? You can be.
So when they decided slavery was good, that was also good in your eyes?
No, definitely not. Obviously not.
But the people decided, right?
Yeah, the people have decided some fucked up shit, but I feel like they're on murder.
So people aren't the standard then, right? There gotta be something greater than people as the standard.
Wait. Okay, so yes, people did do bad things in the past, such as slavery, such as burning gays, but it doesn't mean it's right just because you did it in the past.
Well, again, you're the one who appealed to the people. You said, the people are my standard.
Decisions, but those decisions in the past don't mean they're right. There's a reason, like, slavery was outlawed, and there's a reason, and the British were the first to do that, by the way.
So notice you still don't know what bad is, dude.
Sorry?
You still don't know what bad is.
What do you mean? How do you want me to define bad? I mean, it's when you do when something happens that isn't good. What do you mean? There's no definition of bad and good in a sense. It's like, it's up to your own fucking perception of it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you see that? That's my whole point. It's up to an individual. Therefore, if I disagree with your badness, therefore I'm correct in your eyes, because it's up to me, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, if you say so, it's your own personal.
Bro, it was nice meeting you, bro. Atheist, man. You guys are something else. Take care, man.
What's up?
Brother, didn't I just meet you the other day?
I talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, but you're a Christian now, right? Not, man.
Yeah.
What? That's a W, bro. I'm looking for the Muslims.
Wait, what?
I'm looking for the Muslims.
Oh, I thought you said you were a Muslim. I'm like,
oh, heck nah.
No.
Yeah, bro. Take care, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, atheists, guys, they don't know anything, bro. Like, are you a Muslim by any chance? You got a cat. I know dogs are haram. Are you Muslim?
Why do people keep asking me that? I'm genuinely wondering.
You look Islamic.
Why?
You look like a Muslim. You just need a hijab.
No, when I was a kid, I low-key wanted to be a fucking hijabi. Now I'm tweaking out.
Please don't become a Muslim.
I know, but like, it's not possible culturally.
It's possible, just don't do it. Don't even entertain it. But anyway, it was nice meeting you.
How the fuck do I look?
You look Islamic.
How? I'm Puerto Rican, Cuban, and white.
Oh, definition of a Muslim.
Oh my god.
And I'm just messing around. But don't become one. Don't even entertain it. It was nice meeting you though.
Nah.
Brother, you Muslim?
You know what? I can't tell, bro.
Are you Muslim, dude?
Yeah. I can't tell if you're one of them or one of us, bro. I really can't.
Who's them? Before I say anything, who's them?
Israel. There's black Jews, man. You know what? This is the first time. I can't really tell. Shit. Damn, man.
What's wrong with the Jews again?
What happened?
What's wrong with the Jews?
See, you're one of them. You're one of them.
No, I'm not. I'm not a Jew, bro. I just want to know that I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yes.
Are you a Godlogic Christian?
What?
You know the YouTuber Godlogic?
Wait, he define who's a Christian and who's not a Christian? Or what do you mean? What do you mean am I Godlogic Christian? Because I'm black or something?
Are you a hateful Christian or no?
But Godlogic is hateful?
Godlogic is a hateful Christian.
What made you say that? What did he say that is hateful?
He just always targets Muslims, man. You know, he hates my religion, so...
It doesn't mean that he's hateful just because he talks about Islam. I don't think that's being hateful.
All he talks about.
It doesn't mean that you... Okay, I don't think that means he hates you guys. I think that he loves you guys enough to be able to show you guys what's wrong within Islam. I think that's love. Yeah, you know it's love. He just skipped. So it's like you, that Godlogic and the Christian. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't think Logic hate y'all, man.
What's up, man? What you want to talk about?
Oh, it seems like you like Islam. You like Islam?
Yeah, you want to talk about how you worship 3 gods?
I worship 3 gods?
Yeah, the God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. They are 3 gods.
What is your argument for that?
Yeah, my argument is going to be that they're distinct.
Okay.
They're each God, so there are 3 gods.
Well, if they share the same identical nature, how's that 3 God?
Yeah, sharing the same nature doesn't make you one God, does it?
If they have the same God nature, the same identical God nature, how is 3 gods?
Meaning all of them have the same traits or characteristics that makes them God.
The same identical essential properties that makes them God.
Yeah, so they all have those properties that make.
And they're identical. Those properties are identical that they have.
Yeah, so they all share those properties, and those properties make a thing God, right?
Yes, and they have the same properties that makes a thing God. Is same. They have the same identical properties.
Yeah, so they all 3 have the same identical properties that makes them God.
How is that 3 gods?
No. Just follow my line of lead. So God the Father has all the properties that makes him God.
Yes, it's the same properties that the Son has.
God the Son has the same properties that makes
the
him
same
God.
Properties that the Father have.
Yes, so he has the same properties that makes him God, right?
Yes, the same properties that the Father has.
Yeah, and God the Holy Spirit also has 3. All the properties that makes him God.
The same properties, yes.
How many gods are these?
It's 3 persons that you're counting, but one God because they have the same property.
What are you
God.
talking about? How is it one?
Again, it's one because they have the same properties of God.
Yeah, so they all have.
There's only one property, essential property of God that they both have.
The Holy Spirit is not God?
It is God, but right now, look what you're doing. The person of the Holy Spirit is God because he has the same nature or the same essential property that make you what you are that the Father has and the Son has.
God the Father is the God the Father God?
Yes.
Is God the Father gonna be identical to God the Holy Spirit?
No, they aren't identical.
So they're different, but they are each God, right?
Yes, they are the same God.
Okay, so they are each God. You just contradicting.
They are the same God, dude.
Contradicting yourself. You said they are each God, and then you said they're one God. How can they be one if they're each God, bro?
Yeah, because they are the same God.
So why don't you say there's only one person? Why do you say there are 3 persons?
There are 3 persons who are the same identical God.
What do you mean? One God? What? How are you saying it's one God? What are you talking
Because they share the same essential properties that makes God God. They have the same properties.
So hold on, are you talking about relative identity?
I don't know what you mean about that.
Oh my God. Okay, why aren't you Muslim? Because you have clearly.
Wait! You haven't proved that there are worship 3 gods. No, you haven't proved anything.
You don't know what a relative identity is.
I know what it is. I want to make sure that you are talking about,
What is it?
So relative identity is basically, one that I think can be identical one way and not identical in another way. So that's basically what it is.
The same kind of X as the Father.
The Father is the same kind of X as the Father.
So God the Son is the same kind of X as the God the Father, but he's not the same kind of Y as God the Father. Meaning that he's the same kind of God as God the Father, but he's not the same person.
Exactly.
One God, one total, one God.
Yes.
Which is God, and 3 persons, right?
Right.
So let me flip this on you, and let me tell you something. Can lion be a total?
Can lion is sure.
A total.
Yes, soda just means like a group of a thing, right?
Okay. There's L. L equals lion, and lion equals Soto. Hold on, just follow my lead.
I'm trying to do that. When you say Soto, what is a Soto?
Okay, how many gods?
What is a Soto, dude? You're changing a question. Yes, what is a Soto?
Soto is like a category.
Yes, a category.
Under one title or one.
Okay, like a type. Yeah.
One category, yeah.
Sure. So, okay, go with your lion, because I genuinely want to know what you.
Okay, forget about that. How many gods died on the cross?
One God.
Who's Jesus, right?
You asked how many gods died on the cross. So now when you go to Jesus, I mean, that's a different category. That's a different Soto.
Wait, Jesus. So Jesus didn't die?
Jesus died, but you asked how many gods died on the cross.
Yeah. So Jesus is not God because he.
That's not what I said. I'm trying to point out that you just switched your question. It's like the question. Okay,
How many gods died? How many gods died?
So when you say gods, I don't even know what that means. I believe in one God, but I'm entertaining your question anyway.
When I say God, I'm picking out the person. How many gods died?
Well, one person died since you're picking out the person.
Yeah, but I'm picking out a person as God.
Okay, sure. One person died.
Wait, can I do that?
You can do that if you want, as long as you're picking out the person.
So how many gods died?
Well, one person died. You're picking out a person, remember?
Is that person God?
Yes.
So one God died.
One God died. Yes.
Okay, how many gods didn't die?
Well, two persons, because remember God is picking out.
God, right?
Yes, but notice.
Two gods didn't die and one
Oh
God
my gosh!
died. You are polytheist.
Look at that! Look at that! I thought you said. Hold on. By the way, what is your name? Where can I address you if you don't mind? Kyle. Notice what you asked. Oh, Mikael. Oh, that's like the angel. Well, that's cool name. Michael. Notice what you asked. You literally said that God. You picking out persons when you say God. That's what you said. So don't try to switch back now.
I'm not switching. Oh my God, you switched. I'm saying.
So one person, Jesus, died on a cross. Because again, when you say God, you're picking out persons.
That's fine. That's fine. How many persons didn't die?
Two persons.
How many masters died?
What do you mean? How many masters die?
Is Jesus a master?
Yes.
Is God the Father a master?
Yes.
Is God the Son? Oh, I'm God the Holy Spirit a master?
Yes.
How many masters died?
Sure, one.
How many masters didn't die?
As long as the master, when you say master, you're picking up persons, right? Just to make sure.
Because the Bible says you can only serve one master.
So right. So I just want to know though before I answer this, because I'm going to answer it. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to answer it.
Brother, hold on. How many masters didn't die?
Hold on. Again, notice what you're doing. You're not even being clear. So when you said masters, are you picking out the nature itself, or are you picking out the persons?
When I say master, I'm referring to God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit.
So you're picking out personhood.
In different respects, yes.
All right. So again, same question, just in a different skin. One person died. One master died. Since master, he is picking up person.
That's fine.
So only Jesus died. What are we doing?
How many masters didn't die?
Well, two. Again, notice masters picking up.
Okay, you have more than one master.
Sure. I got three masters. Sure.
Because the Bible said there's only one master. You have three masters.
Yes. I got three masters. Notice when you said master, you said masters picking up persons. Hold on, before you move on, I gotta tell you why I'm not a Muslim. By the way, we're about to have fun with this one. But can you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Do you think your argument actually went through?
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself.
Because I've tried it with so many Christians, they all start tweaking.
Brother, this argument sucks. Notice what you have to do. In order for your argument to work, you have to conflate. No, hold on. Let me just land my point here.
Tell me why aren't you?
In order your argument to work, you're going to have to conflate nature and personhood. But as long as you're clear on what you're talking about, this argument is lame. It won't here.
I'm not conflating because I told you I'm picking out the persons.
Yeah, again, as long as you're picking out person, then I don't know how you got three masters. I don't know what that coming from. You got three gods. I don't know what that coming from.
That's fine, brother. That's fine.
That's fine.
So let me ask you, why aren't you Muslim?
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, man, I'm not a Muslim because I believe that Islam. Leads to hell.
Leads to hell. So, but the Bible prophesies about Islam.
Well, the Bible prophesies about a lot of things. It prophesies about, like Antichrist. It prophesies about a lot of things.
When Jesus said that there will be false prophets in the future, who is he talking about?
That's Muhammad. There's no question.
What was the criteria for that?
I'm sorry?
What's the criteria for
Muhammad being a false teacher?
Yeah.
For contradicting Jesus.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so did Paul contradict Jesus?
No, but right now we're talking about Islam. Hold on, it's okay, brother.
Hold on, you just.
We're talking about why I'm not a Muslim. Remember that? Remember? This is not about you, man. This is about me now. Why I'm not a Muslim? That's the whole thing, bro. Come on, man. You are asking me why I'm not a Muslim. What are you doing?
This is double standard. Though.
No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not a double standard.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on. You're saying in one respect that Jesus, the Prophet Muhammad, is going to be a false prophet because he contradicted Jesus. But in another breath, you're saying Paul, although he contradicted Jesus multiple times, he is not a false prophet. Why? You're begging the question.
No, brother, look, if you can prove that Paul contradicted Jesus,
yes.
I'm gonna throw him in the same boat that Muhammad is in.
Okay,
but
good.
First, we're talking about Muhammad.
Okay, good.
Did Muhammad contradict Jesus?
He did not, no.
So where do we get what Jesus taught from?
Depending on what you mean, he didn't.
Well, sure. Where do we get what Jesus is teaching? Where do we get that from?
You're going to be pre-assuming that everything in the Gospels is 100% true. Then yes, he's going to be contradicting Jesus.
That's why I'm asking, where do you get Jesus' teachings from?
Huh? Let me tell you what Paul contradicted. Let me pull it up. In Revelation,
right.
Jesus said,
we're not talking about Paul right now. We're talking about why I'm not a Muslim. What are you doing?
Yeah, but
we can talk about that afterwards, one at a time.
You just said, you told me that he contradicted Jesus.
But it's okay. We gotta know what Jesus taught. We don't even know at this point. We don't know what Jesus taught.
What?
Do you know what Jesus taught? Okay, where do you get Jesus' teachings from?
From the Bible.
All right. So notice what you just said. So you get Jesus' teachings from the Bible. Therefore, if we go to the Bible and I show you where Muhammad contradicted Jesus, therefore Muhammad is a false prophet.
But I'm not saying that whole Bible is gonna be
look at that, see?
Including all the teachings of Christ. Because if that's the case, you have to say Paul is a false prophet because Paul says that you can eat food sacrificed to the idols, but Jesus clearly said you cannot do that.
But it's okay. Again, we're gonna talk about Paul after Muhammad.
Okay, that's
right now. We're talking about Muhammad. Why Muhammad is a false prophet?
What did Prophet Muhammad contradict?
So just to be clear, because I don't want you to reject the Bible afterwards. If I showed you something in the Bible that Muhammad contradicted,
show me.
All right. So did Jesus claim to die for the sins of the people?
No.
Let's go to Matthew.
Okay, yeah, go to Matthew.
Let's go to Matthew, man.
Yeah, let's go to Matthew.
By
the way, just to let you know, I'm granting you for the sake of the argument, everything in the Gospels is true. So based upon
you granted you granted that already. So we're going to Matthew 20 verse 28.
Yep.
Can you read that for me?
Yeah, sure, I can put it on the screen. By the way, are you streaming?
I can't. I actually am streaming. Yes.
On what?
I'm on the YouTube.
On YouTube, what's your YouTube so I can watch?
Stephen Acts 17.2.
Stephen.
Yes, Acts, like the book of Acts 17.2.
Stephen Acts.
Yes.
And then what?
Just put in 17.2. I should pop up.
Okay, that's it. What?
Stephen Acts 17.2.
Okay, Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
And then Acts 17, right?
Yes.
Is this what you mean, dude? Stephen Acts.
It's kind of upside down on mine. Yes, just put 17 and then point 2. I should pop up.
Point. Okay.
That verse 2. Okay. Have you ever read Acts 17? By the way, it's an incredible book. You should read it if you haven't.
Acts. Go ahead, read it.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I got it. You're live right now. Okay.
How many people are watching? I'm not even there.
Yeah, 21 people. That's fine.
Yeah. So it says, this verse 28, it says, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. Dun, dun, dun.
Who's saying that?
Brother, don't do this, man. Do not do this.
Okay, who's saying that?
Well, Jesus is the one speaking here.
Yeah, Jesus is not speaking it.
Yes, he is.
I swear to God, not. He's not.
You really gonna swear? Why would you do that?
The author who's speaking it, Jesus.
No, the author.
I was talking about Jesus' teaching, dude.
Now you're playing games, dude. This is unfortunate. I thought we was gonna have a good convo, but I feel like I'm over here wasting my time, honestly.
You're getting belted right now. You said
look at that.
Jesus' teachings that contradict with the prophet, but the prophet, I mean, what Jesus never said. What you're saying, that's the author of the gospel that's saying it.
Do you just say I'm getting belted?
Yeah, you're getting belted right now.
I just gave you what Jesus said. Did Jesus say this or no?
I thought Jesus said, "Oh my God."
Can you start on verse? Can you start on verse 3? That would get a context of what's happening.
Give me.
Start on verse 23.
Give me the verse again.
See, you don't even. Oh my God, dude. Matthew 20. Just start on verse 23.
Okay, 23. Okay, verse 20. I mean, chapter 20, 23. But let me read it. It says, Jesus said to them.
Wait, pause. Who's about to say this?
Hold on, let me.
It's okay. No, before you read, who is about to talk here? Who's about to say this?
Okay, Jesus.
Beautiful. So whatever is about to be said here, Jesus is the one who's about to say it. Go ahead.
To them, you will indeed drink from my cup, but to sit at my right or left is not for me to grant. These places belong to those whom they have been prepared by my Father. Then should I continue or what?
Yeah, continue.
And when the 10 heard about this, they were in Genton with two brothers. Jesus called them together and said, you know that the rulers of the Gentiles Lord is over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. So not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be the first must be your slave, just as Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom to many. Who's speaking there?
Jesus, right? We agree with that.
No, it's not Jesus speaking, it's the author of the gospel speaking.
Brother, verse 23, it literally told you that Jesus is about to say this, and no, I gotta finish. But I thought you was an honest guy, dude. Look, you don't have to say that this is true, but you lying that Jesus is not speaking here, that's bad, dude. He doesn't look good on you, man.
Oh my God.
Did Jesus say that does it say that Jesus is about to say this? Does it say that?
No.
So verse 23, it doesn't say Jesus said to them.
But there's a shift in there.
Where is the shift?
Yeah, in 28 it says, just as Son of Man did not come to be
How is that a shift? How is that a new character changing?
So Jesus saying that just as Son of Man did not come to be served.
Yes.
Okay, what's your evidence for that?
The fact that the sentence doesn't stop.
You're begging the question though.
Okay, whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Which word?
Verse 27. Whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Who said that?
What?
Brother, verse 27. I'm quoting verse 27. And whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Who said that?
Jesus. I can.
All right. So notice the verse continue. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but
to serve. That's Jesus speaking, though.
Brother, I'm about to get you. Well, I can't even get you.
I know that's Jesus speaking. By the way, just to let you know.
But I'm about to skip, man. This is insane, bro. The things you gotta do, bro. Come on, man.
Okay, let me tell you why. In Gospel Q, there's no mention of why. Let me speak, brother. In Gospel Q, how is that the case that there's no mention of dying, rising, Jesus? Why?
Brother, are you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now,
are you sure?
Yeah. The reason why I know this is not Jesus speaking is because, later, disciples or followers of Jesus want him to say that because he died. They cannot expect that from a Messiah, and they were trying to say, look, he came, but he died.
You sure you good, bro?
Yeah, that's the scholarship.
What a freak are you going to Q for? I thought we get Jesus' teachings from the Bible.
Okay, is Gospel Q earlier?
Well, no. It's a hypothetical thing.
Q is not earlier?
No, it doesn't even exist, brother. It's okay. It's okay, brother. But notice what you're doing. Yeah. You are switching. I asked you, how do we know what Jesus taught? Your answer was the Bible. That's what you said. You didn't say Q.
I qualified it. What did I say after that?
You didn't say anything. You just simply said the Bible.
Oh my God, you can't track. I told you.
What else did you say? You said Q?
I told you that everything in the Bible is not gonna be from Jesus. I told you that there's gonna be some of the sayings in the Bible that will be attributed to the Jesus, right? Because we know from the scholarship on early Jesus or historical Jesus, which talks about Jesus, a version of Jesus that's closer to how Islam describes it, not necessarily not necessarily closer to what Christians believe about it.
Brother.
What are you talking about?
All right, so let's kind of start over. You know, I'm gonna ask again. This time, dude, I need you to think about your answer. That way, you don't gotta flip flop again. Where do we get Jesus' teachings from?
I said that's the author of the gospel speaking when in 28 when he said just ask. I'm not saying that Jesus speaking.
Where do we get Jesus' teachings from?
From Gospel Q.
All right, not that we agree that we get Jesus' teachings from the Gospel of Q. We're gonna go to Q. But I hope you don't flip flop again. Yeah. But before we go there, can you please tell me what a Q is? What is the Q?
Yeah, Q is gonna be double tradition in Matthew and Luke, but Luke preserves the gospel material. I mean, Gospel Q material better than Matthew. There's consensus on it. So there you go.
Well, tell me, what is the Q again? I can't.
Yeah, so we know Matthew and Luke uses Mark or source M as one of the sources that they extract from, right, to learn about Jesus. And it's like,
well, is that a hypothetical thing or that's an actual thing?
Hold on. They also have a double tradition from Gospel Q.
Is that manuscript of Q?
Stop cutting me off. So Scholar Q also talks about
scholars of Q.
German scholarship also talk about double tradition in Gospel of Matthew and Gospel of Luke, and they use a double tradition that's other than Gospel of Mark.
Do we have a manuscript of this tradition?
Hold on. So they are using another tradition that's equally.
What tradition?
Hold on, brother. Why are you cutting me off? They're using a tradition that's older, as old as Mark, or even older than Mark.
Okay.
So they're using They're using another tradition which includes nothing about the resurrection, includes nothing about divinity of Christ. So what are you talking about?
So do you have a manuscript of this Q?
You don't need it. We can reconstruct it.
You say you don't need it?
Yeah. Do you have hold on? Let me ask you. Do you have the original manuscripts of the Bible?
Yes, we do. We have a copy of it. We got manuscript.
From the first century.
Well, you don't got to beat from there.
Okay.
But so notice, I always got a manuscript. If you asked me, hold on, bro. Notice you don't got a manuscript of what you're talking about. You're just speaking out of your behind right now.
I'm not. What are you talking about?
You're talking about Q. Q doesn't exist. It's a hypothetical thing.
Okay, hold on. I can show you prominent scholars of Christianity say that we do not propose the existence of Gospel Q out of our behind. Basically, they're saying that they propose the existence of this gospel because it necessitates for that.
Why? Why is it necessary for Q to exist?
Because it's a double tradition that cannot be explained just from the Gospel Luke, Mark. Because it's outside of Mark and does not include stuff that's in the Mark.
Well, so how does that necessitate that there is this thing called Q? No, it's okay. Now you're going to have to answer for them because they aren't here. I can't talk to them.
Oh my God.
Why you keep saying God's name in vain? What are you doing?
Can you answer me that?
You haven't asked any question. I'm still trying to figure out what this Q is. Okay, how about this? What is your question?
Okay, now tell me. Okay, show me from the gospel from Gospel Q that Jesus is God.
Yeah, so he claimed to have everything that the Father has. He said everything that the Father has is mine.
Oh, okay, complete the verse.
I just gotta switch it up.
I dare you to complete the verse before and after.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Well, you see now you're switching. I thought we're going to see. I'm granting you all the switching that you're doing. I thought we're proving that Muhammad. Hold on. See, brother.
Go back and listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, when you cut me off, I'll let you get away with it. But and could you cry about it? But when I cut you, brother.
Hold on, brother. Someone in your comments said Q is made up.
Exactly. I agree.
Okay. So let me ask, if it's made up, what explains double tradition that's in Mark and Luke? I mean, in Matthew and Luke.
Yeah, they are writing about the same thing. We expect that. What is your problem? They are right. Is it like two people talking about what they see? They're supposed to. We should expect similarity. I don't know why you guys. The Q is simply something that people come up with. It's hypothetical. It doesn't exist.
So they're getting that source from something, right?
No. They are talking about the same thing, so therefore we expected the similarity.
Why is it the case that Mark and Luke Matthew and Luke copies like
That
more than
didn't
60%
copy of
the
nobody, bro. What are you talking about? That's another
Right.
hypothetical that people point out.
It cannot be the case that
Cannot be the case what?
just because you are saying they're just copying it, they're getting it from each other or something, or they something.
That's
that they
another
heard,
hypothetical that people put out.
That still doesn't deny the existence of gospel Q.
Brother, do you, I don't even think that you're hearing yourself right now, man.
I'm hearing myself.
No, you don't. I'm telling you, Q gospel doesn't exist. It is a hypothetical. Hold on. So I'm letting you speak. When I start to speak, you just manifest. Can I please finish my point? Can I finish my point?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So again, Q gospel is a hypothetical. Doesn't exist. Now, people think that there is a source that Matthew and Luke copy from. But that is not the point. There are two people talking about the same thing. We expect this similarity. It does not necessitate Q. I can grant you Q, but Q still refuses Islam because Jesus called himself the Son of God there.
Yeah, Son of God is not a refutation because our earlier scholars, classical scholars, like Ibn Taymiyyah said, and Ibn Kathir said, I can pull it up if you want, that those Christians, early followers of Jesus, or Jesus himself, he called himself Son of God in a way that's not literal. It's not ontologically gonna be the case that he's calling himself the Son of the Father, and he's not calling Father Abba in a way that suggests ontological relationship. Because we know from the Old Testament that Father was contrasted with being a creator. It says in the Old Testament that, am I not your father to Israelites, your creator? What are you talking about?
So wait. So do you agree? According to Q, before I might give you the verse. I'm not sure what Jesus is got in Q as well. But hold on. But I just let you speak. I just let you speak, dude. So can we agree that according to Q, that Jesus is the Son of God?
Yes. But
all right. And you said that is compatible with Islam. That's what you said.
Yeah, it's compatible. Yeah.
Okay, so
let me tell you why. Because it's in the Quran as well.
Wait, show me in the Quran where we are the sons of God.
Yeah, it says in the Quran that Jews, right? They call themselves, we are the children of Allah.
And what does Allah say?
Hold on, His beloved. But interestingly, Allah never denies that kind of relationship.
He actually does. He said, then why does He punish them?
The same author contrasts being the son of Him as with beloved of Him. So you can call yourself Son of God conventionally, right? If it understood in a particular meaning, if it means or denotes that you're the beloved of God. That's what the Old Testament says.
So just to make sure, you said that it's compatible for Jesus to be the Son of God in Islam.
Yeah, he can be the Son of God, yes, but in the correct sense, yes.
And what is that correct sense? Like, in how can you be the Son of God?
Like how Tanakh and Torah talks about it.
Okay, so therefore, when the Jew claim to be the Son of God, Allah should not rebuke them for that, right?
What you say?
When the Jews and the Christians claim to be the Son of God, Allah should not rebuke them, right?
Why would wait? No, He does not rebuke him. He rebukes them, saying that, oh look, Allah unconditionally loves us, and thinks of us as His beloved, without actually completing no requirement of that title. Do you know what
Can you read that chapter 9 verse 30 of the Quran?
Okay, should I pull it up?
Yes, pull up 9 verse 30, please.
Okay, let me pull it up right now, brother. Oh, you're tripping right now.
No, you know what you're doing right now? Do you know what you're doing right now? Innovating. You are innovating. Do you know what happens to innovators?
I'm not, because I can show you Ibn Kathir. Do you want to see it?
Sure, Ibn Kathir is also innovating. You gotta show me in the Quran or your Sunnah. Well, where does Ibn Kathir get his beliefs from?
What?
Where does Ibn Kathir get his beliefs from?
From the Quran and the Prophet and his early companions.
Right.
And the early followers.
Beautiful. Wait, really?
Yes, what are you talking about?
What those early followers? What about those earlier followers? Where did they get their beliefs from?
What?
Where did they get their beliefs from?
Huh?
The earliest followers. Where did they get? Yes, where did they get their beliefs from?
Of the Prophet, from the Prophet himself, and from Allah.
Okay, so the Quran and the Sunnah. So if you cannot show me where Allah says that He is the Father or He has sons in the Quran and the Sunnah, He doesn't have to say it.
Why does He have to say it?
That means you're innovating. If you can show me where he said that.
Oh my God, I'm not innovating because we have the earliest scholars.
Yeah, they are also innovating. They don't get it from the Quran and Sunnah. That's my whole point. They're making up stuff.
Okay, do you want to see? Do you want to see that
Yeah, give me a verse. Yeah, give me. Before we do that, can you read that 9 verse 30?
Yeah, hold on. Let me complete my point. Allah Himself says, if He wanted to have a son, He could have chosen it from anyone of His creation.
Yes.
Creation.
Yes.
There you go.
So Allah can have a son that is not intel. Okay. Notice. That verse proves my point. You just spoke. You just spoke, dude. Come on, man. You literally just spoke. But notice the verse you just brought up. The verse you just brought up refutes you. Do you understand that?
Let me land.
That verse says if Allah wanted a son, He could pick from His creation. That is not an ontological son.
That's talking about metaphorical son, yes.
Yes, so Allah doesn't have a son, metaphorically speaking. According to that verse you just brought up.
Because He says, how can He have a son without a mate?
That's right. That's another verse that helped my point.
You, brother.
What about the verse that says if He wanted a son, He could pick among His creation?
Yeah, that's talking about non-ontological son.
Beautiful. So Allah doesn't have a son, metaphorically speaking, and He doesn't have a son, ontologically speaking.
He does not have a son, ontologically speaking. You're mixing it up.
Does He have a son, metaphorically speaking?
He had a son in the past.
He had a son, metaphorically speaking?
I mean, people can call themselves
son of. Does He have a son, metaphorically speaking?
It's all about you calling Him Abba and He calling you sons in that particular time period, because that was, I would say, accepted conventionally, because the people knew how to perfectly attribute that word to Allah without actually absolutely describing all the qualities that comes with that word. Like, for example, you can call God Father, but depending on what you mean, you can call Him that, but you cannot call Him that in its absolute meaning that He is not the Father, is that you are the Father, or me is the Father.
So I'm going to ask again, dude. I don't know why you're not answering my question. I just let you speak. Now, hopefully, you're going to answer my question.
Okay, how does that contradict with
all right. So, again, did He had or did He have a son, metaphorically speaking? Yes or no, please?
Yeah, Jesus was called metaphorically His son, yes.
Okay, sure. So Allah had a son, metaphorically speaking.
Jesus is always His son, meaning in a metaphorical sense, but you cannot call Him metaphorically Father or son.
Sure.
Metaphorically His son. Hold on, because there's no convention that exists that allows for such a thing. There you go.
All right, no problem. You're going to show me that hopefully in a second. But watch how you're not going to show me anything. But notice, when Allah said, hold on. When Allah said, if He wanted to, hold on, brother. Come on, man. It's okay after this. Just, brother, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to read that. I need you to focus. I'm going to read that. That's going to refute you. I hope you know that. Again, when your God said, if He wanted a son, He would pick among His creation, is that metaphorical or that's ontological?
What you said about
when your Allah said, if He wanted a son, He would pick from among His creation. Is that so? That's metaphorical, right?
Yes.
So when you said that Jesus was is a son of Allah, metaphorically speaking, you was lying.
I was not lying.
So Allah is lying then. When He says if He wanted a son, He would pick among God from His creation.
He would have picked it up metaphorically, yes. And Jesus is metaphorical son, yes.
Brother, so Jesus is the son of... Hold on. Oh, sure. I'm baked. So Jesus is metaphorically the son of Allah, but Allah denies having a son, metaphorically speaking, right?
He does not deny metaphorical son. What are you talking about?
So when He said, if I wanted a son, I can pick among my creation, is that metaphorical?
Yes.
So that verse insinuates that He never take on a son.
Yeah. Ontological son, He never took an ontological son, but if He wanted
the verse says if He wanted a son,
he can call someone His metaphorical son. Yes.
Okay. Wait! You got caught again. You see that you keep switching. I'm not. This time you're not going nowhere, bro. We're gonna stay here until you are honest. But notice the verse says if Allah wanted a son, He can pick among His creation. Is that what it says?
Yeah, metaphorically, yes.
So that insinuates that Allah never took on a son.
No, how? That doesn't follow at all.
If I wanted a son, I would pick among my creation.
If he wanted to, he could have taken it in the
Taken,
present moment.
yes, taken
When the
from
revelation
among his
was
creation,
revealed.
right?
That gift that opens the room that he.
That means he never wanted a son, right?
Hold on. That opens the room that he possibly in the past he used metaphorical sonship to his disciples. I mean, to his prophets, like Jesus, for example.
So if he said if he wanted a son, he would take from among his creation. Does that mean that he never wanted a son?
Never wanted a son. That doesn't insinuate that he never took on metaphorical son.
Brother,
never called anyone.
if he said if I wanted a son, I would pick among my creation, does that insinuate that he never wanted a son? Yes or no, please?
No, he does not.
If I wanted a son, okay. How about this? When Allah said,
"Oh my God," okay, is he speaking in the present moment or is he speaking in the past?
That's past.
He's not speaking the past. Oh my
If
God.
I wanted a son, I'll pick among my creation.
Hold on. Is that revelation being revealed to the prophet or to Jesus?
Brother, this is bad, dude.
You're getting caught. You're getting big.
So,
You're getting big. You're mixing up stuff. By the way, your bots are like, they don't understand anything what you're saying. That nervous laughter.
Oh my God, hey, this is funny. You're getting back. I'm getting back. That was funny.
That Jesus.
Wait. We're not, brother. No. You cooked yourself. We're not moving out of this until you are honest enough to admit. Again, we're gonna go through it again. Allah said, if I wanted a son, I can pick among my. I would pick, or I can pick. I would take from among my creation. Did he say that?
Yeah.
Does that insinuate that he never taken a son?
He never taken. No, there's not.
But okay, I appreciate for having that, man. This is it, bro. Bro. Yeah, you got me, bro. Thank you, you got me. Oh my gosh, man, I liked him. But the best guest we got, but at the same time, he's a waste of time.
Milk died.
Oh my gosh, you cannot make that up, man. Yeah, I was definitely trying to teach the guy, but at the same time, man, he is like, he's very prideful. You can tell because he don't want to take nothing back, although he's wrong. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
I like your mic. I like your mic, man. Are you streaming somewhere?
Nope.
What kind of mic is that?
Fifth finding.
Sounds good, man. Are you Muslim by any chance? Oh, that was a no. Okay. Anyway, man, it was nice meeting you, bro. Yep. Yes or no? Yes or no, bro?
Yes.
Yes, are you Muslim?
Yes, I'm gay.
That's not what I asked. Goodness gracious. Brother, are you Muslim?
No. Why? Are you el Musulman?
You're not a Muslim?
No.
Brother, it says that you like Islam.
I mean, I'm searching for Jews, not for.
So why the Jews, man? How do you know I'm not a Jew?
How do I know that you're not a Jew? You're black. So you're not a Jew. Or maybe you are that typical black people know this Hebrew Israel. Those are the most funniest.
You're gonna deny who I am, bro. Like that's my genealogy. You're gonna deny that.
Give me just 1 second.
He called him stupid. Yeah, he's right though. I ain't gonna push back on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna push back on that. Oh man, the Muslims seem to hate the Jews, man. Seem to hate the Jew. We're gonna wait for him. I think he's a Muslim. He just don't want to admit to it, but. Oh man, stop, Kefa. Brother, right now Umigo is more fun than the TikTok if you ask me. Every time when I get to TikTok, guys, I keep getting banned. I don't know. Do I need to log out of my account and log back in? Maybe I gotta do something. I don't be saying nothing, and I stay getting banned. So that's why I'm on your Migo, guys.
Well, damn, you're still there.
Yeah, you told me to wait for you, right?
I have to sell a cock. Not cock, cock.
Ah, bro, it seems like you're wasting my time. Anyway, bro, it was nice meeting you.
Okay, bye bye.
Goodness gracious.
Didier Drogba. My name is Didier Drogba. I'm from Chelsea. Didier Drogba.
Are you Muslim?
Big cock. Didier Drogba.
Some strange individuals, man. I told you guys you're gonna hear some stuff here, so you blame yourselves, not me. You know.
What's up, man?
Are you Muslim, dude?
I am not, actually. I'm not even Arab.
You look Arab, but oh wait, you look Mexican-ish.
I'm not even Hispanic either, bro.
For real?
I'm as Caucasian as it gets, legitimately.
Whoa, you don't look like it at all.
Well,
wow. Well, that's amazing, man. Don't become a Muslim. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, bro.
Wait. Before, why do you say Muslim? Are you a Christian or what are you?
I'm a Christian, yes.
What kind?
The original Quran only Christian.
You said what?
The original Quran only Christian.
The original Quran only?
Yes.
What do you mean Quran only?
I only follow the Quran, the original Quran.
Oh, so you are Muslim?
No, Muslims they don't follow the original Quran. They follow a corrupted Quran.
How do you follow the Quran if you're a Christian?
Yeah, the original Quran. It's in line with the Bible. It says everything that the Bible says.
So do you follow the Bible or the Quran?
I follow the original Quran, which is similar to the Bible. It says exactly the same thing that the Bible says.
What manuscript does that write off of? Like, how do you know that that's an original one? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to like.
It matches with the Bible we have today, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you really, maybe you genuinely want to know, I guess I fall under a Protestant, although I don't claim it. It's just if you are not an Orthodox or or a Catholic, you are default Protestant. So I guess that's what I am.
Wait, so I want to hear more about the Quran thing though. Like,
no, it's an inside joke, man. It's
dude,
not an actual thing.
I was so confused, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, it was nice meeting you, man.
Yeah, bro, Christ is King 100%.
Yeah. I guess I should go ahead and explain that Islamic dilemma to him, but I don't think.
Oh, forgive me for my sin.
Are you guys Muslims?
Am I what?
Are you Muslim? Are you Muslim?
No.
You look Islamic.
My husband is Muslim though.
You got married to a Muslim man.
Yeah, because I got married to a African American.
That's a W. W Africans and American.
W's in this shot.
But okay, just skip. I wanted to talk about the Quran. You guys are not Muslims, are you?
I am.
You're a Muslim? You look so white. You sure you're Muslim?
I'm half.
How can you be a half Muslim?
No, I'm half Middle Eastern, half white. I'm not Muslim. My dad's Muslim.
Oh, wow. Well, don't become a Muslim. Islam is a terrible religion. I'm glad that you're not a Muslim. Don't convert to it. And don't get married to a Muslim man either. You know, stay away from them.
They're ugly and they like little kids.
Yeah, that's actually true. You know, Muhammad married a 6-year-old.
Yeah, my dad, he tried to get him with me whenever I was 4.
You lying?
No, I swear.
For real?
Uh-huh.
You trying to do what?
Try to get in that.
I'm sorry to hear that. If that actually happened, that's horrible. Yeah, I mean, Islam is evil. It actually teaches that you can marry children and divorce them. So I'm not surprised. Anyway, yeah, nice to meet you. Gosh, you good, bro?
It's hot.
Where you at?
California in the desert, bro.
What time is it over there?
4 o'clock, 4:06.
Wow.
Where you at, man?
I can't say, but it's 6 where I'm at, but you know, the sun is kind of going down. Yeah.
You're in Dallas, bro. Dallas, Texas.
Nope.
Montana.
Nope. Nice meeting you, bro. I'll take it. Yeah, man. You're not a Muslim, are you? Nah, that guy's not a Muslim.
And you are not a.
Who I see, bro? Are you Muslim?
Yo, yeah,
That's you again. This dude, bro. This dude.
Look, listen to me. I met a person from America. He had a translator in his hand. Wallah, it was a good conversation because he translated to me and to him. Can you do the same?
You want me to translate for you? But your network suck, man. Yeah, that's a Muslim. I don't know why he's always over here, man. Let's move on. But though my computer is about to die. 22%. It's not bad. Move on.
Shamer.
Are you Muslim, bro? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm very tempted to kind of restart the thing, but I'm on 20%, might as well. You're not a Muslim, are you? That's W, man, don't become one. So he says, what he looks like in a tunnel. He's Imam Emra Ibn behind. He's a deep scholar in Wafi. Are you Muslim, dude?
Yeah.
For real?
Alhamdulillah, yes I am.
I have a question about hadith. There's this hadith that I saw about the Quran. It kind of shows that the Quran has been corrupted. I just want to know what you think of it. Do you want to see it?
Tell me the idea, show me.
Yeah, but just to make sure, do you follow hadith? Are you Sunni or something?
Yeah, I follow hadith.
Okay, yeah. So
it depends on which book it's from. If it's from an unreliable source, you know.
But you kind of you sound like you're kind of far away. Like, are you able to fix your sound? I want to make sure that I hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, so much better. Yes, so much better.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this is gonna be Sahih Muslim 1452A.
You type it or like say it?
I don't know. Let me see if I can copy and paste the thing here. I'm pretty sure I can, but you never know. Let's see. Or you can just go and, you know, kind of read it.
No, because if I go on Google,
yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing.
Okay, so Nafi reported that it has revealed the Holy Quran, the 10 clear spoken in lawful.
Like, can you read it? Like, I can barely hear you, man. It's
I'm reading it.
Are you listening to other stuff? It seems like you're listening to other things.
No. That's my friend. Okay.
Like, try to read it loud. That way I hear what you're reading. I want to make sure I'm following along.
Okay. So, Aisha, Allah be pleased with her, reported that it had been revealed in the Holy Quran that the 10 clear sufferings made the marriage unlawful. Then it was abrogated and substituted by 5 sufferings. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala died, Allah Apostle died, and it was before that time in the Holy Quran recited by the Muslims.
Yeah, so my problem with this, it seems like there used to be 10 clear sucklings. But so then they got abrogated, to 5, it says?
Yeah, so basically there was 10 sucklings, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to make it easy for the Muslims, it was reduced to 5 sucklings.
But what is this? When you say suckling, what is that? I'm curious.
Sucklings are like just basically things that make a marriage unlawful, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at that time there were so many, which would make it very hard, right?
So what is that though? Like, what is that?
I want to tell you something about it. So this is a hadith, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hadith are not like words of the Quran, but they're interposed. They are the commandments or the what Prophet ﷺ said. Okay. So these sometimes that things can be reduced or things can be clarified when you look at the Quran and the hadith in hand. Okay. So when you told me this hadith, okay, I will go look at the Quran. it says here in the Quran as well, right? That in the Holy Quran and recited by the Muslims. So
But
it was reduced. It was reduced because there was maybe a better understanding of it later in time.
so
These are
it was reduced from
interpretations of the
10 to
Quran.
5 according to this, right?
Yes.
So at least we should see 5 clear sucklings verses in the Quran. Not verses, but clear sucklings, whatever this is in the Quran. We should see at least 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
So do you have that in your Quran?
I mean, I haven't memorized the Quran, bro. But they're probably there if they're hadith.
Well, you can use Google to search it up, but it's not there. That's my whole problem with
I
this.
don't want to skip you that thing. I don't want to skip you that stuff. You could search it up. And
It's not there. Trust me, it's not. I've done it, multiple of times.
I'll try to change my tab and maybe it works.
Yeah.
Am I still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 sucklings.
Yeah, 5 clear sucklings. But by the way, just to make sure that we understand this, this 5 clear sucklings, I think is how many times you're supposed to give breastfed about a woman that is not your woman, so you won't be attracted to her. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah. So Sahih Muslim, it says the hadith. I just have the hadith right now, and let me just search out the words.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. That's the whole point. My point of the Quran being corrupted. You don't see these points in the Quran. You don't see the 5 clear sucklings in the Quran.
Okay, so the concept comes from Sahih Muslim narration by Aisha. She stated that the words between 10 sucklings were revealed, then abrogated and replaced by words between 5 sucklings. While the ruling of Sasha remained active,
I can barely hear you, man. Kind of mumble.
I'm just reading it. Once again, I'll explain it to you. Actual text of the verse was abrogated. This means is no longer part of the recited Quran. 1 second. Why is this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the verse text is missing from the Quran due to a process called.
Can you come close to the mic?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
So, in Islamic theology, God chose to erase certain texts while keeping their legal rulings active, right? So here, this is the exact reason why and how this happened, right? So the divine timing, the late revelation, this verse was revealed near the end of Prophet Muhammad's life. Abrogation process, the text was removed by divine decree shortly before his passing. And the completion window, the official
you're reading stuff and I have questions.
Okay.
I would rather just talk to you. So notice according to the hadith itself. Can you come back on the camera if you don't mind?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So my problem here, according to the hadith itself, it says that there used to be 10 clear sucklings in the Quran, and those 10 got reduced to 5 clear sucklings.
Okay, but now you're saying that this is on the Quran, correct?
Yes. The 5s aren't in the Quran.
Yeah. Okay, so what abrogated means to the removal of something, right?
And replace to something better or like it.
To either replace or remove something, right? So the ruling itself was removed to 5 sucklings. But however, this was not in the Quran. The reason being, the complete written of the Quran was completed after the Prophet Muhammad's death, okay? But the Quran was decreed to him. Now, if these verses the ruling was still there. The ruling was in Hadith.
That's not what it says. But the verse says that people used to recite the clear suckling verses. They used to recite it. That's what the Hadith says.
Yeah, but again, as I said, right, it's also written down here. When I searched it up, right?
Well, no, focus on the Hadith itself. Notice it says about 5 suckling and Allah's Prophet died, and it was before that time it was found in the Holy Quran and recited by the Muslims. That's what the Hadith says.
Okay, wait 1 second. Why was it? I'm just researching in my notes so I can tell you the better answer.
I would rather just read the Hadith and you engage with the man. Because I'm pretty sure Muslims, they're going to make up stuff, to kind of explain it away, but
Sahih Muslim is a liable book.
Right, and that's what we're reading right now. So notice it says that verse was in the Quran. It was found in the Quran. Is that what it says? Is that what Sahih Muslim says?
Okay. So the Quran was memorized by thousands of companions, okay, and was written down on multiple materials. But the thing was, a single missing scrap of paper could not delete a verse from the Muslim context.
Are you reading from something?
No, okay, I was trying to understand something. Okay, so let me tell you what happened, okay? So, completion of Quran were in two ways, okay?
Okay.
So first, there's the book, which is written down. And then there's also the memorization parts, right? Now, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was given many verses, okay? And that was compiled into a book. However, he got decrees from Allah, or the God, to remove certain things to make it easier upon the Muslims. It says right here in the hadith, because that's what's hadith? Something that the Prophet Muhammad said, right?
Well, it's not about. So notice Allah said if He abrogates something, He's gonna bring something like it or something better than it. He just kept. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Can they go to 30 camp with JB being there? Yeah, JB's still a professional.
Are you a Muslim, dude?
He gonna do his job.
Wow. You're a Muslim. I think I saw you before here, bro. Who's this? Alright, one more. This guy's a Muslim. Are you Muslim?
I'm Christian.
Says you like Islam.
No.
Oh, you Christian? Okay. Alright, bro. Nice meeting you, man.
You're a Christian?
Yes.
Yeah, God bless you.
Yeah, you too, my brother. No, I hate Islam.
Money stuck in my pocket, girl, like a walking bank. Tell me what you drank.
Alright. That was enough. Alright, that's enough. A lot of talented people. Are you Muslim, dude? That was a quick skip. What is that you're drinking? What kind of juice is that? I can't hear you, man. Anyway, nice meeting you, bro. I can't hear you. You looked nice. Oh gosh, you good, bro?
What fuck you mean you good? Yeah, I'm
You're
chilling.
smiling too hard.
Yeah, I'm hot, nigga. Leave me alone.
You happen to be a Muslim by any chance?
Am I Muslim?
Are you?
Nah.
Alright, bro. It was nice meeting you, man. Don't become one.
Yo.
Nah. You guys Muslims?
No.
That's a W. You don't become a Muslim. And it was nice meeting you.
Fucking Asian bitch. Fucking.
Alright, man. Alright.
حسبوني بفجر بيتهم.
Are you Muslim?
Yes.
Why?
What the fuck you mean why?
I just want to know why you're a Muslim. Why should anybody be a Muslim?
What the fuck are you saying?
Why should I be a Muslim? Like, what is so attractive in Islam?
Everyone with his religion.
Everyone, why aren't you not a Christian?
With his religion. You were born a Christian, right?
No, I converted to Christianity.
What were you when you were born?
I was nothing.
How the fuck were you nothing?
Ah, bro. I take care, bro. I should have said I was Muslim. I was born a Muslim. I'm an ex-Muslim. An ex-Muslim. It's cute cut. Trying to find something we're doing before we get out of here. Okay.
Nice mic, bro.
Can you? I didn't even say nothing. How do you know the mic is nice?
It just looks really nice and nice camera.
Really?
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
You kidding me, are you? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Your camera looks nice.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a bit high at the moment.
What kind of camera are you using?
I have no idea.
Yeah. But you saying that the camera is nice, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. It's like a webcam.
Your camera's nice, man. What do you do for a living?
Eh,
Streaming?
yeah. Well, I don't do that for a living, but that's what I'm doing right now. But
Oh, you're streaming now?
yeah.
Oh, what, on TikTok or?
No, I'm on the YouTube.
Oh, watch your YouTube. I'll drop your sub, man.
Yeah, the YouTube is Stephen Acts 17.2.
Stephen. Oh, can you quickly type it? I'll copy and paste it.
Sure. Are you happen to be a Christian by any chance?
Oh, what?
Are you a Christian by any chance?
A Christian?
Are you?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a W, man.
Is it with the .2 as well?
Huh?
Is it 17?
Yeah, point
and then-
2.
Yeah. Let me quickly.
Yeah, I'm typically looking for Muslims to kind of debate with and have conversations with. That's what I genuinely do.
Islam.
Are you found me?
Yeah, I'm watching an ad. I'm just gonna carry on watching it so you get paid.
Nah, man, you can go ahead and skip it, man. This is not.
Oh yeah,
big.
I can see me.
Oh, you can see. Anyway, brother, was nice meeting you. Since you're Christian, I'm looking for a Muslim.
Oh yeah, were you having a debate with him about?
I'm sorry.
Muslim.
Yeah.
Are you having that?
Yeah, basically talking about Jesus and Muhammad and the Allah and the Quran, all that good stuff.
I don't know about that religion. I can't lie.
Yeah, you don't even don't waste your time with it, bro.
But it's like what's his name? Charlie Kirk thing, innit?
Charlie Kirk? I don't think he was a Muslim. I think he was a.
No, I mean like he used to have debates with
Muslims. I don't know if he has
not
debates with
with Muslims, but like
Christians.
Used to have debates about everything. I mean,
I didn't know the guy like that, bro. Like I knew he had
is college a scam?
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that he talked about.
I mean, in America, you have to pay for college, don't you?
Yes, fortunately,
yeah,
yes.
we get it for free in the UK.
What?
Yeah, school for free, college for free, hospitals they're free.
Then I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to pay a lot in taxes, do you?
Yeah, a lot of tax. Yeah, but we get that back.
Oh, well, UK, man. It seems like the Muslims they're about to take over UK, so
they are taking over the UK.
That's bad news, man. It's not good news.
I'm not against them, but there's a mosque everywhere.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know, where I live as well.
Yeah,
we've just got Muslims everywhere.
Well, good luck with that. You need it.
What's it like in America? Is there a lot of Muslims?
Yeah, I mean, it's decent. There's not a lot of Muslims, I don't think. Yeah.
Well.
You know what, brother? It was nice meeting you.
Anyway.
You too, brother. Yeah, the UK is done. UK is done. Are you a Muslim, dude? Alright, guys. This is my computer's about to die anyway, so 10%. I guess we can go for a little more. Are you Muslim, dude?
Hello, brother.
You Muslim?
I can't hear you, mate. Gosh, what's going on?
With that flag, I doubt you're Muslim. Yeah, just a Jew seems. Why are people on here trying to debate Islam, Jewish, and hey, sorry, you Muslim by any chance? Oh, that's good. I become one. Let's see. Can't even skip. Gosh. That's it. Alright, guys. It was nice hanging around with y'all. Hey, let's get rid of this. It was nice hanging around with y'all, guys. I'm on 10%, so got about 6%, and then it's over with. I'm cooked after that. But it was nice. It was nice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a couple of good convos here and there. It wasn't too horrible. Yeah, the UK is not done. I think it's done. It says the current government is protecting Muslims. Exactly. That's why they're done. Giving them special treatment, but it won't last. Well, by the way, Scrunchy, are you in the UK by any chance? You better not be in the UK, because if you are, it's over with. I'm sorry. Are you in the UK, Scrunchy? Please say no. Please say no. You're not in the UK, are you? Shout out to Build for Speed, man. Man, God bless you too, Kefir. God bless you. God bless you too, Abelia. Mashallah. Mashallah. Man, God bless all you guys, man. Man, no, thank you, Mr. Burgundy. Yeah, they'll protect the group, man. UK is done. I don't care. I don't care what what you guys says. Scrunchy, I don't care what you say, man. UK is gone. Says Muslims can't do nothing wrong in the UK. See, exactly. Look hold of that. Says nope. South Africa. Oh, shout out to South Africa, man. So we have the same problem. Oh, never mind. Yeah, screwed. If you got the same problem that UK has, it's over. Canada, Australia has too many of them too, man. Well, good luck to you guys. So stand up for your freedom and stand strong. Exactly, they need to do that. But then people are coward, man. They want to be so exclusive. I mean, the Muslims are you cannot. Anyway, they're gonna find out the hard way. Again, when they get stronger, guys, there's this hadith that says that they're going to bring people with their necks, with the chain around their necks, until they, say that Allah is God and Muhammad is his messenger. So that's exactly what's going to happen. So Muslim only 6% if it's far from done. 6% where exactly? Where in the UK? I think it's more than that. Should be more than that. Oh, Scrunchy sister? No way. Really? We're invented by illegal immigrants. As long as they're not Muslims, which is a problem as well, but it's not as big as the Muslims. If you're being invented by the Muslims, you're done. But all the illegals, they're mostly Muslims. So, since he can provide the links and know a lot of the Bible, he knows. Who is that? Who is that? Somebody want to come up or what? I mean, I do have a 10%, which is like 6%. I'm still on 10. If we got somebody who want to come up, I'll give him a link. Yeah, 6% is a lot, but I think UK has more than 6%. It got to be more than 6%. Yeah, God bless America, man. I hope the Muslims don't come and take over. They probably will, because if you look, for example, I heard of like Dearborn, Michigan. That's like an Islamic state now. New York is being taken over by the Muslims. Man, for God's sake, they got a mayor that is Muslim. So I don't know, man. I feel like I think America is right after the UK, man. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of them. Well, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Don't put your guards down. Morocco. Yeah, 6% in the UK Muslims. I mean, that's not too much, but that's a lot. You're a sister? I would have never thought. I would have never thought in a million years. Since we don't need them, they will say that infiltrating our government won't protect them. When there's no more money. Yeah, honestly, I think that's what they're doing to America. You have a lot of Muslims in power right now. I think Ilhan Omar, she's a Muslim. And I think that was her brother. Her brother was trying to run for I think Minneapolis was trying to run he was trying to become a mayor if he's not a governor. He lost, thank God. But then you have Mandani, whatever his name is. I think he's a Shielo. He's a mayor in New York. Again, America. You guys, you gotta get it together, man. Get it together. Beautiful speed of mud. Yeah, for sure. I gotta get to the YouTube to do that though. Let me see if I can actually do that now. Yeah, I think America, man, is yeah. Soon it's gonna be like the UK, bro. I can already tell. Can you like? Oh, there you go. You just commented. Yeah, sometimes you gotta comment in order for me to add you as a mod. I don't know, it's so weird the way things work on my end. I don't know how other people just do it. But yeah, Renee should be a mod. A new track. I don't know if we go have time for that because right now I'm on 8%. So typically we got 2%. Technically we got 2%. Maybe 3, 4. You know what? Let's see. If he dies, it's gonna die. You know, we're gonna be jamming. No, we're gonna be jamming. So let me create something for that. I want to see the video as well. I think you have a video for it. So the computer is gonna die, but we're gonna be jamming. You know, it's not bad. That's not a bad way to end the stream. Not a better way to end the stream at all. So see. Yeah, why is it not playing though? Like, can you guys hear that? There we go.
Look me in my eyes, tell me wallahi. Speak up.
Say wallahi.
Every single promise is a lie. Wallahi. All lies. Trust me, I'm not lying, I'm good for it. Wallahi. Never trust a word when they say wallahi.
Can't negotiate with terrorists.
Then you break the code. Leave a brother stranded on a frozen road. Wallahi. Trust me, but it's all a game. Using holy words just to hide the shame.
Well,
you stepped up to the block with a hand on your chest. What you talking about a deal? Said you're better than the rest. Swearing to the sky, put your soul on the line. But the ink wasn't dry and you're wasting my time.
That be your song.
Every second word out your mouth is a trap. You invoke the creator just to cover the gap. Trust me, bro, I got you. Yeah, lie is true. But the moment that I turn, you're exposing the crew. Snitch. It's a calculated play. Yeah, you do it with ease. Bring a strong man down straight onto his knees. A master of illusion.
Yeah, the video is fire. I'm glad you do that. You did that.
You smile in my face while you're holding the blade.
Right now I'm enjoying the video. I'm about to rewatch it again for the lyrics.
With the slick little phrase, but the debt is coming due in a couple of days. Pay up. Look me in my eyes. Tell me wallahi. Every single promise is a lie.
Yeah. I'll be like, can you comment real quick? I'm gonna make you a mod if you can do that real quick. Habla. That's that ability, I'm sorry.
Trust me, but it's all a game. Using holy words just to hide the shame.
Think he had been letting.
A license to scheme. Hiding the reality inside of the dream. Permitted to deceive. Keep the truth in the dark. Leaving every target with the permanent.
I didn't know Kevin's pro here, Magic. What? That's a W, man.
So you know I'm not lying. While the trust we build is slowly breaking and dying. A counterfeit bomb wrapped up in the oath. You took the
Sorry guys, I gotta pass. Yes. So there's a wedding here on Saturday. Yeah, we gotta do a chill stream, guys. We might have to play guitars for you guys. Yeah. If you got a recommendation of songs as well, they're probably gonna I'm gonna have to delete the stream afterwards just in case they don't, give me a strike. If you have songs that you want me to, I'll be more than happy to do that as well. I just gotta know a little bit in advance. That way I know whether they're kosher or bad or good. Yeah, for sure. This Saturday is gonna be a busy day for me though. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. We see on Saturday for sure. Yeah, I forgot about that, guys. I promise to play guitar for you guys, and I'm gonna do that. I promise I'm gonna do that. Just time. What more do I want that a bundle of lies to unravel disguise for me to submit 5%, guys. We're getting 4 we cooked.
The script is uncovered, the smoke has all cleared. You became the exact thing that everyone feared. We see you. Look me in my eyes, tell me wallahi. Every single promise is a lie.
Hey, too late, man. I'm on 4% tonight. Almost 4%. Why you came so late? This guy, man.
Then you break the code, leave a brother stranded on a frozen road. Saying, trust me, but it's all a game. Using holy words.
But before I go, let me give you my email, dude. Let me give you my email. We can set up a stream either tomorrow, just me and you, and then pick like topic 2 or 3, and we can talk about those 2 topics. Let me just email me here. My computer's about to go. Let me make sure that I give you my email here. So that is the email, because you've been wanting to come up for the longest. I never got a chance to talk to you, but I hope you're not going to be a waste of time. Kashishaka, whatever your name is, Kashifroshvar. So yeah, so that is the Gmail here. Please do message me, that way we can set up time. A stream just for me and you, dude.
Talking all that big talk.
What brother needs some juice.
You a wallahi addict with the wallahi habit. You see the cash and you
brother, I promise you missed the burger. Look, man, look. No. It's just you typically are the only one who's interested. That is why you gotta be at the right time, you know. Now that'd be y'all, man. That should be good. Now we're gonna finish the whole thing. Oh, never mind. It's about to go off. We're on 4%. You know what happened? I don't know why it's still on. I think I'm still on, right? But it says 4%. But maybe it's when it gets to 3. I don't know. I never heard of that. Is Alhambra? What is send me the video. I promise I'm gonna look. I need at least like 5 videos with 5 musics. I'll do it. Yeah, I gotta, but that's my email, guys. If you wanna, send out the videos there or the music there.